Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Trailer, there's a mo, it's a beast.
Shut the fuck up! Fucker! Move!
ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, we certainly hope that you are having coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment.
All of my oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
The biggest entity in all of video.
Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin, 'cause I know where you've been, solving a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord,
The biggest entity in all of video.
waiting for this moment all of my life.
At Scott 7,222 super chatted $5. Lock and Meckle.
I've been waiting for this moment
The curtain
all of my life.
has been pulled back. Just when we thought it wasn't gonna happen, it's been pulled back.
I remember the worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time and the last time
Oh, man.
we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. Because the hurt doesn't shout, but the pain still grows. So stranger
Lock
to
in.
you and me.
Come on. GTA 6, the biggest entity in all of video. The curtain has been pulled back. And it is a day to remember. June 18th.
At
The
Stunning
biggest
Android
entity
allowance 5,140
in all
super
of
chatted
video.
$5. Michael
Rockstar
Rockstein,
Games
Tommy
has finally delivered. Can you believe it? It is in the air tonight, folks. The biggest entity in all of video. We need you to lock in and lock in a way that makes sense. Rockstar Games has officially pulled the curtain back here today on June 18th, 2026. We thought we were out. We thought it was over. We thought that there was no light at the end of the tunnel. But they said no. The summer has started. And believe me, it has started in a way that makes sense. The biggest entity in all of video is less than 150 something days away. We got to get the lasers out. It is unbelievable. That we can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is June 28th, 2026. The biggest entity in all of video is here.
At Fable Lapunisher 6232 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. I want everyone to witness this. Look at this, we did this, Rockstar did this, the greatest to ever do it. GTA 6 will change gaming for the better, all the haters and deniers witness the greatest.
I mean, I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's real. We thought that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to get delayed. I was very confident. And I guess in some ways, there is still a 1% chance. But I am glad to say, very glad to say, that world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life was wrong. This is exactly what we wanted. I told you guys, I wanted to be wrong. I did not want Grand Theft Auto 6 to be delayed, but I also didn't want to go into this summer with disappointment. And today, June 18th, 2026, we wake up, and the curtain randomly on this Thursday has been finally pulled back.
At Babby Radiance 481 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Lock in, fellas.
The curtain has been finally pulled back. It is taking a bit to process here. There's a lot going on. And we do appreciate you guys coming through, supporting the broadcast here, hitting the like button, sharing the broadcast. This is the day. June 18th, no one expected today to be the day. And just when they thought, just when you guys, they did exactly what they thought. They did exactly what some people thought they were going to do. Wait until it's quiet. Wait until no one expects it, and then pull the curtain back. They said the marketing was going to start in the summer. Well, guess what? It's not June 21st. Summer hasn't started. And here is our first big, brand new, official look at the biggest entity in all of video. Grand Theft Auto 6. Guys, we're going to need your support.
Atromekamal 7564 super chatted 65 Swedish krona. Mokkel, I'm going to vote for Carmela. Also, upon Faye is a Russian spy on US soil. Kojima gave me the intel.
We're going to need your support, like I was saying, just like that guy coming through. Because, ladies and gentlemen, and this is all official, this is not speculation, this is not baseless rumors from insiders, wannabe insiders, wannabe leakers. This is straight from official Rockstar Games, not Take-Two Interactive, not Strauss Zelnick. Rockstar Games has pulled the curtain back today. And I told you guys, I said, I have to see Rockstar Games pull the curtain back. And just last night we went live, and I said this summer is going to be hard to stream because if they
All of this just works. All of this just works.
At Dlitz 3092 has just tipped $19.99 through Super Chat. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is a monumental day. It's a day, June 18th, 2026, is a day gamers are not going to forget. It's a day that we didn't expect. We didn't expect to have official news on Grand Theft Auto 6. All we heard was that something was coming this summer. And it's not even June 21st. Ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, the curtain has been officially pulled back. We are going to dive into what is being shown at this moment. And as you can see, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, pre-orders start on June 25th. This is official from Rockstar Games. This is not a rumor. This is not speculation. This is not from Take-Two. This is from Rockstar Games. Pre-orders start in 1 week. Wow. We're going to need your support because we will be pre-ordering the most expensive edition immediately next week. So your support goes right to that. And I am assuming they will have multiple editions of this game. And I'm assuming we will find out next week. Nonetheless, pre-orders go live officially in 1 week from today on June 25th. Again, we have told you for multiple weeks we didn't want to be disappointed this summer. And I already told you guys, I said, if I'm wrong, I'm going to say that I'm wrong. World Class was wrong. I was wrong about GTA 6, and I'm so fucking glad. Because that was looking like a nightmare scenario.
At Babby Radiance 481 super chatted $4.99.
Gaming is saved.
Call of Duty probably shaking right now with their release.
Yeah, they got a big problem over there at Activision. They got a big problem over there with that game. Well, that's why they just recently announced Black Ops 1 and 2 coming. Because they're going to have something. Because Modern Warfare 4 is not going to have much longevity. And now, since we know what is going on here, and pre-orders start June 25th next week. And again, I guess if you want to get cynical, there is still that chance. Look at this right
works. All of this just works.
At Chris Lepith 1170 has just tipped $50 through Super Chat. It's getting real out here and the shills can't handle it. GTA 6 is going to knock the industry on its sass. World Class for president.
I mean, we can't even keep up in here. I don't even know what's going on at this point, but I'll tell you what, it's a big celebration. It is a monumental day, and it is a day to remember, folks. June 18th, 2026. I need you guys to lock in. We're still trying to wake up and process this, bro. This is a big moment here today, June 18th, 2026. As Rockstar Games, not Take-Two, not Strauss Zelnick, not Rockstar Games has pulled the curtain back. We are going to dissect what this means and what they have shown us here today. This is a real game. It is really coming November 19th, 2026. I, again, told you guys, and we do appreciate this big, kind generosity. We're going to need it for that $120 edition. I can't wait to see if they have those editions available next week to pre-order. I'm assuming they will, or maybe they'll just have the. Well, yeah, they would have to, right? They would have to have all of the editions listed, right? Which edition would you like to play? And we're going to know next week if there's potentially going to be early access and what unfolds there with those different editions. It is a monumental day, June 18th, 2026. We had this shirt ready for a while. In May, we had a lot of confidence. I came out here and I told you guys, I said they have to ship this game on November 19th. That was the initial thinking before I said, well, this isn't starting to make sense. And we were starting to lose hope, we were doubting, but I also wanted to go in and not be disappointed. And I guess if you, like I said, worst case scenario, there's a 1% chance they still delay it. I mean, Cyberpunk, and I hate to get negative here because I know this is stupid and silly, but Cyberpunk was delayed after it went gold. Now, again, wouldn't that be a shocker? I mean, wouldn't that be a shocker if the game got delayed? If it still got delayed even though pre-orders? Oh, my God. June 25th is when pre-orders go live. That is officially in 1 week as of this broadcast. We are going to go over what was shown here today, as we have about 3 new things to look at, I believe. We saw a couple of... We're still trying to wake up here. We're still trying to... I wasn't ready for a stream today. We were not ready for today to be the day. I mean, if I had known that, we would have came out here every single morning and hoped for the best and continued that. But I said... Guys, gaming... I mean, it's over. Can you imagine being another developer right now? It's over. Imagine if you're Insomniac. No one cares about Wolverine. It's done. The hype for this will destroy anything. This is the comet. This is just like how the dinosaurs got extinct. This is the comet. It's coming in. And it's coming in November 19th. And this will be the biggest video game ever made. This will be the biggest video game in our lifetime.
At Nugget67 haha has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. I used to pray for times like this. Macaulay, heart suit emoji, heart suit emoji, heart suit emoji, heart suit emoji.
I'm still trying to wake up here. We're still trying to wake up. We didn't get great sleep last night because we were out walking and yelling at you guys. And I said this summer is going to be hard to stream because there's going to be a drought. I thought we weren't getting anything until August. And here we are. June 18th, 2026, they have officially pulled the curtain back, Rockstar Games. It's a monumental day, and you guys can say that you were here, all 300. And we do appreciate that support, big-time support, coming through hard and strong, as that helps tremendously with this pre-order, as we're going to be pre-ordering the most expensive edition possible. Shut up and take the money, Rockstar Games, because they are the best in the world at what they do. We're done with the negativity. And I hate to say we're going to become a shill, but the light at the end of the tunnel, we can now see it. And since we can now see the light at the end of the tunnel, we are more hopeful. We are more...
All of this just works. All of this just works.
At Theme Fraxy89 has just tipped 1,111 Swedish krona
God
through
bless you
Super
guys.
Chat. Big day. This is for the deluxe edition pre-order, homie. World class. It's not over.
Yeah, we do appreciate that very much so. As you guys are taking care of us so that we can pre-order the most expensive edition humanly possible. And this is what they deserve, right? There's no other game that's going to be like this. It is real, folks. We are going to dive into it. And we're going to discuss what was shown here today because we actually have our official cover art for the game. It is pedal to the metal, full throttle, folks. This just really killed the industry. That's why today is the day to remember. Today is the day that the industry died. Because if you're a developer, if you're a publisher, you now know that this is actually coming November 19th, and now you want to get your games away from that even further. Today is the game. Today is the day that gaming, it's over. It's over. Any hype for any other game, the only reason to buy it would be to hold off on the wait for GTA 6. It's a waiting room. All of these games are waiting room games. And it's a sad situation. If you're an indie developer especially, or if you're working on a smaller game, how do you... Good luck. And Call of Duty comes out in October, which isn't too far from November 19th. Guys, this is unbelievable. I don't know why you guys are still trying to argue with yourself, trying to argue with things. Rockstar next week, the pre-orders, well, you're not going to be able to pre-order the game next week, I'll tell you that. That's my prediction. Because the stores are going to be down. So all day, good luck pre-ordering the game on June 25th. Because the stores are going to be down. The PlayStation Store is going to be crashing. The Xbox Live Marketplace is going to be crashing. You probably won't be able to pre-order it next week, actually, because of that. And I already predicted this. I said they're going to have a new pre-order system. Let's see if that's the case. I don't think it is, but we'll find out next week. Because there's actually a lot to unpack here today. We got a brand new look at the game. We have cover art, and we have an official theme. So there's actually, I mean, this is a real thing. The game is real. I kind of just wish they hyped things up instead of coming out of nowhere with these shadow drops, because we would have been more ready and prepared. And now we wake up to the biggest news in video games. And we have to process this. We have to still wake up. Luckily, the battery was charged. So again, we were wrong about the biggest entity in all of video. We didn't think it was coming this year. I was very hell-bent on a delay. And well, we got information before summer. I mean, summer hasn't officially started, and we're eating good. Well, that's a great sign. That's what we needed. And that's what I said. I said, this is the biggest video game of all time. This is the biggest entertainment product of all time.
At OnLightonage super chatted $4.99. November 19th is the date and the earth is round. Deal with it.
Well, we do have a few GTA 6 haters in here, and I don't know what to say to them today, but they're probably coping bigly on this news. They wanted it to be delayed, not because the reason I thought it was going to be delayed, but they actually hate the game. I don't.
All of this just works. All of this just works.
At Chris Lepith 1170 has just tipped $50 through Super Chat. Even if it did get delayed, I'd imagine it'd come out in early 27, also world class for president.
You guys are coming through with record-breaking support. We haven't even gotten to the brand new stuff to look at and dissect. We're still trying to process this here. We're trying to take it in. Pre-orders begin in 1 week, guys, and we do appreciate this support. It's all going into the biggest pre-order that we can possibly make. If they have a collector's edition, we will be buying that immediately because that'll be gone so quick. So we do appreciate you guys for coming through bigly here and supporting the broadcast and going above and beyond. Because if they do have a collector's edition, we are getting that. And that'll go very quick. So, and it's going to be hard to pre-order some of this stuff because if they do have a collector's edition or whatever's going on next week, the websites are going to be crashing. There's going to be bots trying to scalp this stuff. If there's a physical copy, we need to pre-order that as well. So we're going to buy the game probably freaking twice. I mean, I don't know. But, you know, if there's a physical copy that I can pre-order, I need to put the pre-order down because it is going to sell out. That is actually a concern. The pre-order for the disc version, assuming there is a disc version, I don't think we know that today, but I think obviously we'll understand that tomorrow. I mean, we'll understand that next week. And maybe tomorrow the trailer drops. Maybe tomorrow the trailer drops. It's a Friday. And I'm going to assume they're going to have a pre-order ready for this, a pre-order trailer ready, because now that they've doubled down on, well, the pre-order date anyway, I mean, we are entering, I'm not ready. I'm honestly not ready. I'm not ready. If Rockstar had hyped this up and they gave us some time to prepare and get ready and soak it all in like a sponge, you know, we would have been a little bit more ready and prepared. But this shadow dropping stuff is just, it's just out of nowhere. Here it is, you know, and there's no way to prepare. We're just trying to take it in and understand what this means. This is big, guys. It is the moment that we've been waiting for, and we didn't expect it so soon. But I'm glad this is the way it is because we didn't want to be disappointed. We didn't want to be disappointed. And we're not disappointed. We're just trying to take it in here. We're trying to understand what's going on because this is a lot to take in here. This really is a boatload. The curtain has been pulled back. We're going to go over the new screenshot. I think there's a new screenshot or a video. I haven't looked at it too closely because I wanted to save the reaction. I mean, we've seen the cover art, obviously, because we had to make the thumbnail, but that's not AI, by the way. And it's called Photoshop. And I mean, what does this mean for the games industry? It's like the game is actually real. I mean, I think that's kind of the big. That's kind of the big. I mean, we can actually pre-order the game next week.
All of this just works. All of this just works.
Are these repeating?
At Mr. Matig has just tipped £19.99 through Super Chat. Strauss Zelnick told us the marketing will start summer. In Zelnick we trust.
Well, we didn't want to be disappointed because they've said stuff before in the past and it never came to fruition. And that's why I said delay, delay, delay. And not because I wanted it to be delayed. I'm so amazed. I'm so we're just so it's a fantastic thing that it's happening November 19th. But we didn't want to be disappointed this summer. We didn't want to come in and have amazing, incredibly high expectations only for it to be delayed yet again. I mean, that would be devastating. So we went in with a cynical take, and I said, it's going to get delayed because they're not showing anything. Time is ticking. They have to pull the curtain back, whether it's good or bad news. And, well, they did it before the summer officially starts. So June 21st is when summer starts, and today is June 18th. And we got well, we're going to show you what we have here today on this monumental day. I mean, had we known this was coming, we would have. How do you... Are those super chats repeating? I don't know, but we do appreciate your guys' support because we are going to pre-order. We'll probably buy the game twice because if there's a physical copy, we're going to pre-order that because it will be selling out. There's no doubt about that. It will be selling out. So I will be pre-ordering the disc version if those versions go up on other retailers. And if not, then we'll pre-order it digitally.
At Mr. Zax7 super chatted $4.99.
We're buying the game twice.
Epic cover reveal and pre-orders.
Hell, maybe 3 times.
November can come soon enough.
The support is fantastic. We're going to need it because we might be buying the game 3 times. I'm not trolling. I want the disc version. I want the collector's edition. And we want to buy it digitally as well so that we can play it immediately. Because if we wait for the disc to come, it's going to be later in the day. We can't do that. So I think we're going to buy the game 3 times next week. I'm not trolling. Because that makes sense to me. Now that's assuming they have a collector's edition next week. I don't think there's information on that just yet. It might just be standard digital pre-orders next week, but I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. But I honestly think at this point we might be buying the game 3 times on the same damn platform. Well, Series S is digital. I'm not going to buy it on Xbox. We're going to buy it on PlayStation 5. Because there's no reason to buy it on Xbox unless you want to try and cover... I don't... We're going to unpack. We're going to unveil. We're going to look at this here suit. We're just trying to take it all in here. It's just a big day. It's a shocking day. It's a surprising day. It's a memorable day. June 18th, 2026. You guys were here. And in 5 months and 4 weeks or whatever the number is, we will be in Vice City. Pre-orders begin on June 25th. We're going to have to buy the game 3 times. So how much money is Rockstar Games getting? A lot of money. I mean, this is crazy because this is... Oh, my God. I don't think you guys understand what this means. Well, first of all, this means that other developers and publishers are screwed because no one cares about their game now. The hype is completely deflated for any other game. Because now that this is a real game and it's actually coming, Wolverine is dead. Call of Duty is done. And they should have shipped as soon as they could have. And some of these guys are waiting until the last minute to ship these games that 5 people care about. Well, that's why they're not going to be successful. That's why they're not going to make money. I'm telling you, this is going to change video games forever. I mean, right now, video games... I mean, the only games that make money are Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox, sports games, live service games. I mean, that's it. Every other game, I mean, unless it's on a small budget, I don't think it makes a profit. So gaming is essentially on a lifeline right now, being held up by a bunch of normie casual games. And I'm not saying that this isn't a normie casual game. This is a game that is bringing, this is a game that's bringing everyone back to gaming. And that's what's needed because, your friend Joe that put the controller down 15 years ago is buying a PlayStation 5 and he's playing this game. That's what's going to happen. And he might have a family now, but he's coming back to GTA. He's coming back for GTA. That's what's going to happen, guys. The game is real. And pre-orders start next week. And I think we're buying the game 3 times. I need it digitally to play it the fastest possible. And there might be different editions. Can't say for sure until next week. If there's a collector's edition with physical stuff, right? We'll definitely consider that. And then we want a disc copy if that's coming as well, November 19th. So, and we need to pre-order that because it will be sold out. Don't expect to walk into the store on November 19th to be able to find a copy. I honestly don't think you will be able to. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that as well, if that's available from retailers. We want that physical copy pre-ordered because I have a feeling this one's going to be sold out, and they're going to be putting it up on eBay for $120. And you guys laugh, but I mean, I wasn't really wrong. I told you guys they have to ship this game. I came out here with the chart. The only reason why we lost confidence and lost a little bit of faith there is because May came and went, and it just seemed like they were lollygagging. And again, I didn't want to come out here and do this thing where it's just like, yeah, we're hyping it up. Marketing is starting this summer, and then we go all throughout the summer and nothing happens. Well, that thankfully didn't happen, and thankfully we were wrong on that front. And June 18th is the day that you guys can say you were here, and presumably trailer 3 is right around the corner as well. I mean, I would assume that might drop either tomorrow or Tuesday before pre-orders go live next Thursday. So, trailer 3, I mean, this is unbelievable. How do we process this? They went from like a game that doesn't really exist. I mean, how many days of silence did we have there? Over a year of silence. I mean, we haven't seen anything from this game, and now all of a sudden they're just dropping it all again. And you know, this is why. Well, I'm not going to get into it, but guys, we're buying the game 3 times. I'm buying the game 3 times. We're going to buy the most expensive edition of each version. So we do appreciate that support because we're going to need it. I'm going to laugh next week when they start crashing out because there might be a $120 edition. And I don't care. This is going to be a fucking insane game. And I'm tired of the haters in here. They're a bunch of weebs, a bunch of dweebs, a bunch of fucking Japanese RPG lovers or something. Get out of here. Oh.
At Theon One Sai has just tipped 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot.
It's a
through
beautiful
Super
day. Look at
Chat.
this. I mean,
I'm so happy right now.
That's what we're talking about. I'm still trying to process it. It hasn't fully kicked in yet. It hasn't fully kicked in yet. I'm still waiting to be trolled here on June 25th. I mean, the fact that we can pre-order this game is unbelievable. Now, the thing is that I'm wondering, now obviously we're not in November yet, but how are they going to handle preloads, not pre-orders, but so you can put money down on the game, you can buy the game next week, but when are they going to let you download it? Because hackers will try and, if they let people download it too early, at least on PlayStation, I don't think Xbox is hacked. I think they're good, but I think the PlayStation 5, certain consoles, you can jailbreak it and stuff like that. And I don't know what that ultimately means for this game, if anything, but I would assume Rockstar is going to wait until the last minute for preloads, but at the same time with that is that, you know, everyone's going to go download the game, and the service will crash, and that sounds like a nightmare. So I don't know how they're going to handle the preload situation. Of course, we'll figure that out come November, closer to November, but this is unbelievable. It's June 18th, 2026. If you are just tuning in, folks, it is not clickbait. It is not rumor. It is not speculation. It is official, and it is from Rockstar Games. Pre-orders start next week. We are going to go over the cover art that has been officially unveiled for the game, and we are also going to look at the new screenshot as well. I actually haven't seen what is going on fully because we wanted to keep it at a bare minimum so we can go through this together. And I'm assuming trailer 3 will drop tomorrow or Tuesday. or closer, or next week. But be on the lookout for trailer 3. I would assume that they would want to have that ready to boost the pre-orders. I mean, they don't need that, but no one predicted today, because if they did, they would have been. I mean, had we known it was coming, we would have been live for 24 hours straight. So, yes, we did say that the game was going to get delayed. That's what I thought. And I didn't think that because I wanted it to get delayed. I thought that because we didn't want to be disappointed this summer. I didn't want to wait for another, hey, everyone, we have bad news. We're going to push it back to spring 2027. Now, again, I mean, realistically, I guess there's still a percentage that, you know, Cyberpunk went gold. And I'm not saying that the delay is still on the table, because that sounds retarded at this point. But at the end of the day, Cyberpunk went gold. Cyberpunk went gold. And it still got delayed. And I'm not saying that's going to happen here, but it's just hard to process it. It's hard to process this because it's a real game. And we got big time support in here. That's what we love. Keep hitting the like button. Keep sharing the broadcast. And if you go above and beyond, we do appreciate that as well. We're trying to just lock in here. I honestly feel like I'm in a dream. This feels not real. Doesn't it? Does it feel real to you guys? Bro, I was just talking about this game last night, and I said, I mean, we're going to have to start playing these retro games on the stream because there's nothing to talk about with this game. There's nothing new. There's nothing coming. And I said, you know, maybe August we'll get lucky, but wow. Curtain's been pulled back on June 18th, 2026 here. I told you guys to get that summer job. Now you wish you had gotten the summer job because you're going to want the PlayStation 5 Pro for this and the OLED television, and that shit ain't cheap. These technology prices are going up and up and up. Everything's going up. The new iPhone that comes out in September is going to be more expensive, they said, and I mean, it's crazy.
All of this just works. All of this just
Yeah, we're getting
works.
showered in here.
At Chris
And it's what we love to see. We do appreciate it very much so. We're buying this game 3 times.
Through Super Chat. This is overwhelming. It's just too much content, and my money is on next week for the trailer.
I think tomorrow the trailer. Well, I'm not gonna build up expectations, but I don't think anyone knows because they didn't know about today. No one predicted June 18th. I don't think there was a single soul out there that said things are happening on June 18th. Hype died down, hype deflated, and just when that happened, they pulled the curtain back, and they waited. Chris Jericho is in the building with a multiple-time Tony Hawk combo. You guys are coming through bigly and strongly, and in a way that makes sense. We're trying to process it here. We're trying to make it make sense. And we're going to go through this here. We got 77 on that battery. I don't even feel like we're actually I think we're still sleeping or something. It doesn't feel real. I can't believe this is actually happening. You're able to buy the game next week. And I mean, if there's a collector's edition, we got to go for that immediately before the scalpers get it. And it might not have the game with it. Some of those collector's editions don't have the game with it. So that means we're just buying a bunch of toys. But it'll be cool for the broadcast. The biggest broadcast we've ever done. The biggest stream we've ever done right here at youtube.com/MichaelIsLife. Over 110,000 subscribers. So, it'd be cool to have that stuff. And we want to pre-order the disc version as well. Because those are going to sell out. Because physical copies, I mean, we want to see what that's all about. I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm actually kind of shaking. I don't know if it's because it's cold out here or what, but Guys, we need you to lock in. June 25th, next week, you can pre-order the game. This is real. This is not a joke. It's not clickbait. It's not AI. It's either getting colder out here or we can feel it in the bones. Damn, it's getting cold. We're going to go over what was shown here. We got the Rockstar Games website pulled up, and we're going to take a look at the new artwork. We got all this new stuff to go over. Guys, pre-orders begin next week. It's real. But what happens? So presumably they show trailer 3 off between now and next week. Presumably they don't have to at this. I mean they don't have to, but I think, you know. And that what this means is, and I hate to, we got to stop being cynical, but I'm going to assume that if we get trailer 3 between now and next week, that Rockstar will go quiet again. I mean, because the marketing, that's when it starts. And what more do I mean? Really, honestly, at this point, we don't need more. I don't need to see more of the game. Unlike certain people, they need to see the whole fucking game in front of them in order to not buy it or not play it because they're losers on the internet. There's a lot of grifters out there that pretend to be gamers. There's a lot of people that are addicted to the internet, and they don't play video games, but they like discussing them, and that's okay. But I'm not in that category. I do both. And we're going to play the shit out of this game. And we're going to play it our way, and we're going to take time. We're not worried about what other people are seeing or doing in the game and how people reviewed the game and how some people probably got early access to play it or whatever the hell. I couldn't care less. We're trying to soak it in here to understand what this means today. June 18th, 2026. What does this mean in the big picture? Because every other game is basically cooked now that this is becoming a reality. Because right now it was kind of this fantasy game. I mean, it kind of was. It was this thing where it's just like, oh, that's never coming out, right? 2 trailers. It's supposed to come out later this year. They're still quiet after how many 100 days? Like, it just seemed like a silly joke. Like, it's a meme. Like, the game was a meme. It was essentially a meme. But now it's real. Or at least getting closer to being real. Because if you can put money down on it, then it's certainly real. And that's what you're going to be able to do next week. Pre-orders start June 25th. That's in 1 week from this broadcast, guys. It's time to get that lawnmower started and start mowing some lawns, guys. I gifted out 5 memberships, and I'll gift out another next week. We're going to go over what was shown here. We got a few new things to look. We got a few new things to look at as pre-orders begin next week. You can literally pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6 next week, guys. This is crazy. I mean, the summer of 2024, I think we literally talked about this game almost every single day. and we'll never forget Jack Pitton coming in here and saying it was delayed last November.
£4.99. Reality check. GTA 6 is going to be great. I web scraped for everyone. You're welcome. Get on the train or get off.
That's what we're talking about. And I'll never forget, I think we were playing that Arc Raider slop, and you said it was in November of last year, and you said GTA 6 is delayed, and that sucked. Because at this point, we should have been able to. I mean, we should be. You know, the game was supposed to come out May 26, 2026. There's never going to be a video game. This is like the Beatles, you know. Your parents, they grew up with the Beatles back in the 60s or whatever. And it's like, bro, this is like Beatlemania when the Beatles came to America and it was sensation and everyone. I mean, imagine that. No internet. Like, it was a whole ordeal, bro. Because the only thing you had was the radio and the television. And back in 1960, whatever, I mean, who had a television? You had to be rich. This is like the Beatles coming to America all over again. It's like we're in a time machine. That's how big this game's going to be. I don't care what your taste is in video games. Like, your taste doesn't matter here. Okay? You got to put that aside for a minute and shut up. I don't care about your Persona 500 or your Zelda game or whatever you losers play. Final Fantasy 1 million. It's all junk. And you're going to see how it's junk because they're going to have pre-order numbers next week, bro, and it's going to break records. This is going to be the fastest pre-ordered game of all time, the biggest pre-ordered game of all time. The PlayStation Store will be crashing. The Xbox Live Marketplace will be crashing. Good luck pre-ordering it next week because it ain't going to be easy. That we could tell you. It's not going to be easy. To pre-order this game next week, that we can certainly tell you. But you guys cannot lock in here. It's unbelievable. Well, they need to get a job because it's going to be an expensive game next week. You're going to see the price points. Are they going to have early access? We're going to go ahead and come over here and take a look at this. We're going to come over here and take a look at this. $10 million pre-orders. That's what someone's saying in here. Well, good luck. I mean, good luck pre-ordering this. I mean, okay. I think we are ready. Here we go. We got a brand new look at the game, folks. I need you to lock in. Grand Theft Auto 6. The biggest entity in all of video. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Audio's fixed. Audio's fixed. Audio's fixed. Audio's fixed. Audio is fixed. See, we weren't ready. I mean, we literally were not ready. And ladies and gentlemen, is this a brand new look at Jason? We haven't seen this tattoo before. I don't believe. I could be wrong. Usually he's wearing sleeves. And so Jason has a tattoo. This is all brand new, guys. Pre-order June 25th. Jason and Lucia. And he has a tattoo. I do believe that is new. And if it isn't, we haven't noticed it before. Let's take a look here. It's getting cold out here. Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-order on June 25th. Are they trolling her? Let's click on Learn More. So here we go. Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders begin on June 25th. Let's take a look. We have a official cover art reveal video. Yeah, let's go ahead and read this first right here. Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders begin on June 25th. Wish list now in the PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store. Wow, I'm a boomer. I call it the Xbox Live Marketplace. Holy shit. Pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6 will officially begin on June 25th on digital storefronts and at other select retailers. Okay, so we have that confirmation. Other select retailers, presumably a physical copy as well. So we are buying the game twice at the very least. Add Grand Theft Auto 6 to your wish list today on the PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store to get alerted when pre-orders are live. Check out the official cover art revealed in the video above and also available as downloadable artwork from the Grand Theft Auto 6 website. Digital storefronts and other select retailers. Presumably, the disc version will be available to pre-order as well, and we need to get that pre-ordered because that's going to be sought after. So we're at least probably buying the game twice next week. And we're going to go ahead and watch this, guys. The cover art reveal, we haven't seen this. And ROCKSTAR Games, they've changed their logo. So it is full steam ahead here, it seems. Let's take a look at this. I need you guys to lock in, hit the like button, share the broadcast. You guys are not... I don't think you guys are getting this. But nonetheless, we're going to hit play. Yeah, let's see where it takes us. Oh, man. Oh. The biggest entity in all of video. Wow. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the official cover. They got Eddie Van Halen. What the fuck? Wow. Huh. I'm going to watch it again. We got to take it in. What is going on with this game? Is this real or this seems like a troll? We need you to lock in. Make this your ringtone. Make this your ringtone. The biggest entity. Pre-orders start June 25th. Huh. We are noticing something here, but I'm not going to talk about it just yet. And I thought there was something else new. Let's go to downloads maybe. Wasn't there, oh Lord. We click on downloads and it takes me to Red Dead 2, by the way. Wow. That's amazing. Just what we wanted to see, by the way. I thought there was a new video or something. So pre-orders begin. Where are we seeing The downloadable artwork from the Grand Theft Auto 5 site. I guess we're not on the Grand Theft Auto 5 site. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wow. So there's 3 new things here. We got Jason and Lucia with the logos, without the logos, and then the official cover art. We've got 6 sizes. This is the official cover art. You can zoom in. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's start over here. Wow, what a great website here. What a great website here. We broke it. So this is the cover art, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got Raul Batista. We got Bobby Ike, I believe. I don't know who that is over there, Lil Wayne. We got a Lamborghini. We got Lucia, or whoever that is. Real Dimes. And we got the helicopter. I think that might be a throwback to Vice City. There's no one. Is there anyone in the helicopter? Dude. You know the normies are looking at this and they're saying it's AI, right? There's actually a group of people out there that don't believe art is real and that it's all computer generated. Okay, so that is the cover art. Where is that video? Is it here? There's something new, and I don't know where to find it. Cover art animation. Is this it? No, there's a new screenshot somewhere. It's not on their website though. I don't know where they found it, unless it's here. But I'm assuming this is the video. What is this? Yeah, that's the guys. Where is that thing that you guys were looking at? Where did they see this at? There's a new gameplay. There's a new in-game screenshot, and I don't know where to find it. Let's go back to the website. Here we go. It's probably right here. The website's slow. It's crashing. Oh my God, it's not loading. Okay, it might be right here. Oh, look at that. There it is. Remember how they said Switch 2, by the way? Remember the rumors of the Switch 2 version? Okay, here we go. We're going to scroll down. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, no. Oh, we're like in the game. We don't need to pre-order the game. We got it for free. Dude! Why is this like so low resolution, homie? Uh-oh. Why does this look like trash? Oh, hell no. Why is this lagging? Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Hold on. I'm going to turn it off low power. There we go. Yeah. It's still... Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys? No. There's no way. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? There's no way. There's no way. Is there a way that we can view this? They really don't want you to look because I hate to. Something is, oh man. Guys, as we dissect this image here, I am not impressed. In fact, there's no way. Guys, I don't know if it's because it's low resolution or what's going on. Guys, there's no way. I'm going to zoom in, but it might break it. Yeah, it's a very low resolution. Here's what we're going to say. How many days have we waited? Okay, it's going to break when I do that. Holy fuck, the fucking game looks like shit. No, like, guys, I'm not. That's the worst thing I've seen yet. No, I'm not trolling, dude. Like, I know it's a low bitrate video, but, like, bro. What the fuck is this? Guys, there's a big problem here. Let me just read this real quick. I hate to be negative, but, bro, that does not look good. Oh, man, that looks terrible. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, again, it's a low-resolution video, but, bro, there is something not right there with that. There is something not right there with that. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Hell no, bro. I'm getting cyberpunk flashbacks, and that's not fucking good. And I'll tell you why in a minute. We had this exact same conversation. Nonetheless, let's read this real quick. Oh, that looks terrible. Not just saying it for the sake of saying it, like. Nonetheless, Vice City, USA, Jason and Lucy, there's a couple of things that we're noticing here. And I'm not too. We have to talk about it because there's something that might not be. It's not making sense right now. Pre-orders go live next week. But there's a couple of things here that we need to talk about right now. Yeah, they are concerning. But nonetheless, let's read this. Vice City, USA, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when its easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of criminal... Okay, I think we've read this before. I think this is the same. Okay, so they've updated some of this stuff here. Just a new layout. Why is this so laggy, bro? Why is this so laggy? Oh. This is terrible. This is terrible. I mean, unless it's fake, like maybe this is like not real. Like maybe it's just something they made for the webpage or something. But like, dude, oh my God, it looks terrible. And I got two problems with this image that we can see so far. First of all, the city is fucking dead. Okay, that's I understand it's nighttime, but the city is dead. There are no NPCs except for those two people on the tennis court, by the way. And I understand that this is super low bit rate, But you should be able to make out, and the deck is the deck is empty. What? No, bro. Oh my God. There's like no cars on the roads. There's no NPCs. Yeah, there's a few boats and a helicopter and stuff, but that's about it. I mean, and then you come back over here and we get this reality check that is what the No. Bro, I can see the 2D texture. It's a plane. There's no way. Those are 2D JPEGs on the building. The absolute worst look at the game thus far. This is what they want to show you. Wow. No, this doesn't look good. And, bro, I'm not being negative. I wanted to be impressed here, and these are just things that came to me. So I have to talk about them. They have 2D pictures on the buildings. Like, dude, I think Spider-Man PS4 has fake 3D interiors for every building. So if Insomniac could figure it out, then why isn't Rockstar Games able to? Because this looks like shit. Oh my God. Maybe this is just for the website, but like, bro, the city is dead. The city is dead. Oh. We had this exact same conversation for Cyberpunk. I showed them a nighttime. Oh my God. We have to lower expectations now. And at this point, I am still. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. At this point, I am going to raise the chances of it being delayed to 25%. Still. This does not look right. And if this is the best they have to show for, yes, it looks cool, the skyline. I understand that. But, bro, what I don't understand is why this shit looks so fucking dead. And why we have 2D JPEGs for interiors on the right-hand side of the building, and over here, the fake 3D interiors look like shit as well. I'm not trolling, though. Yes, the skyline looks pretty.
At review Shay 1747 super chat
We got a
at
problem with this game.
$4.99. Hey Michael, what do you think of GTA 6 now?
Well, we're looking at it now, and I think there is still a chance of a delay on the table. And here's why I say that. Because now the confidence continues to build on that, despite the fact that I said I was wrong. Maybe I'm not wrong. Because here's the problem that we're looking at right now. First of all, this doesn't look impressive outside. I understand the focal point is the skyline, but when you let me zoom out like this, and the website lags, by the way, and I'm on great hardware, the website lags. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it doesn't for you guys, but it does for me for some reason. Nonetheless, the game is going to get delayed again. Yep. This is unacceptable. I'm not trolling. I understand we're supposed to look at the skyline and be so impressed. Holy shit, the city's big. I get that. But, like, bro, you also have to understand that when they put this out, they should at least have the understanding that people are going to microscope this and they're going to look at every single little detail. And when you don't have... I'm at a 25% chance still of a delay. Now, here's why I say that. Because, first of all, I looked at this, and it's not ready for prime time. Now, they still got 6 months. They got 5 months to get this into the shape that it needs to be in. This looks terrible. I understand it's low bit rate, but we got problems. And why didn't that play out? What's this saying? He sent the gold poop. East side 49er coming through, and it's what we love to see. I'm not trying to be negative, but there's
At
problems
Eastside
here.
49er super chatted $5. I told everyone that the DI hires at Rockstar would destroy GTA. Woke
Well-
slop incoming. They pulled back the curtain and this is what we get?
Guys.
It's over.
The game is getting... I can't say that, but I'm going to say a 25% chance still the game is getting delayed. I am... And the reason why I say that is because not only this image, but if we come back over here, nowhere does it have the release date. Nowhere. I mean, is the game coming out June 25th? Because I don't know when the game is coming out. If I'm a casual gamer and I don't know the release date for this game, well, the website certainly is not. When is the game coming out? They delayed the game. They've delayed the game. They delayed the game. Nowhere does it say November 19th. Nowhere on this website does it say November 19th. Where does it say November 19th? I would love to see that. I think they delayed the game. Oh, my God. Isn't that odd? June 25th is the date. What happened to November 19th? Nowhere on the website does it say November 19th. Are we getting a new release date on June 25th? Oh, no. Oh, my God, was I right? Why is... Dude, if I don't remember, like, no one knows when this is coming out. It says June 25th. I think that's odd. November 19th, November 19th, November 19th. Now it's June 25th, June 25th, June 25th. Well, what are they? Is there another surprise? Hey, guys, we need a few more. Like, So there's no... November 19th has vanished from every single piece of information on this game. I'm on the official website here. Let's go to Grand Theft Auto 6. June 25th. Like, I don't know when the game is coming out now. I guess November 19th isn't important. Wow. Nowhere does it say November 19th. No, and this is what I was talking about earlier. I said I've noticed something here. And you look at this, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen. There's one car on the road, and there's two NPCs. And you also have 2D textures on the fucking buildings. No one is up here on the balcony. There's no NPCs on the balconies. Holy shit, this is a disaster. I don't know what this is. Oh, man. Something's not right. Where does it say November 19th? Does it say that idiot? I'm going to go to the Rockstar Games Twitter. Oh my God, they've removed it from everything. Nowhere does it say November 19th. It's been removed from everything. Did they secretly did they just delay the game and everyone just... Oh no. Nowhere does it say November 19th. I'm going to go to the store. PSN store, GTA 6. I would assume it would still say it there, but nowhere on any of their social media does it say November 19th. The PlayStation Store still has it for that. Are we getting a new release date on June? Are we getting a new release date next week? No, I am not trolling. November 19th has vanished from every single piece of media from this game, except from the old trailers. Well, actually, the old trailer. So if I'm a normie, June 25th is the new date, right? They want you to get hyped and they want your money. Well, what the fuck is this? I mean, bro, like, this is terrible. Bro, this is terrible. There's no NPCs except these two dudes down here. It's a fucking dead. It's a dead city. Oh, it's nighttime, Michael. Everyone's sleeping. You know, no. It's fucking Miami. What are you guys talking about? There's no one up here. You know, there should be a couple up here looking at the sunset. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You have 2D text. This is $1 billion game, bro. And look at this over here. Oh, hell no. The game's delayed. Nope. The game will be delayed. I'm still sticking with it. I'm not wrong. This is not ready. Huh. This is not ready, guys. Dude, we've waited over 365 days, over 370 days, maybe over 380 days. This is not ready. Look at this right here. I'm going to take a screenshot. Unless this is just a shitty video and it's not that low bit rate. I mean, it is a shitty video, but you can see what's going on here, and I'm not liking it one bit. Look at this right here. I've enlarged it. It's going to be a little pixelated. What in the fuck are we doing? That dude. Oh man. What is that? What? Bro. Guys, a $1 billion game, by the way. November 19th has vanished on all of their social media. You can't if you can find a link, send it right now. November 19th has vanished from all of the marketing. That's suspicious. You can pre-order the game next week, but we want you to forget when it's coming out. No. Something's off. Guys, I hate being cynical, but like, dude, I can't chill.
Has
like,
just
bro,
tipped $9.99 through Super Chat.
What happened?
I said this months ago.
What?
The original Grand Theft Auto came out in 1997. It would not surprise me if Rockstar made a 30 years of Grand Theft Auto event out of the release of this game.
Big Dog Ryan Curtis, we do appreciate that monumental support in here today. It helps with these pre-orders next week. We're still going to pre-order the game, but like, dude, you can't tell me that this is a great look for this game. I mean, we're 5 months away, and this is the most updated look that we've seen of the game. It's not last year's work. It's right now, June 18th, 2026. And Big Dog Ryan Curtis says, I saw this months ago. The original Grand Theft Auto came out in 1997. I would not surprise me. Grand Theft Auto, 30 years of Grand Theft Auto event out of the release of this game. Well, yeah, I mean, I would assume they would want to celebrate that. But what they're not celebrating is November 19th. And it's almost like they want you to forget that date. Guys, there's a problem here. Like, I understand but like, dude, if you're not in the loop and you know your coworkers your coworkers at work today, if you're working or whatever, you know, they like, oh, I saw that GTA 6 pre-orders go live June 25th. Well, what if you ask them when the game comes out? They might not even know when the game comes out because they've taken the release date off of all of the social media, bro. That's what I've noticed, and I think that's a little odd. They're not doubling down on November 19th. They're acting like the game comes out June 25th. Huh. I think there is still a chance of a delay. Very much so. The Ferris wheel doesn't Zone is coming through from Canada. We love Canadians. They're great people. Very nice people. He says the Ferris wheel doesn't reflect on the water, by the way, shut the gaming industry down, it's over. Well, that's not, I mean, that to me would be nitpicking, but let's take a look. Yeah, that's far out. No, that's, look, I'll give them the benefit. That's a level of detail, draw distance, you know. I mean, they can't, we're not running supercomputers. The PS5 is not a supercomputer, you know. But here's the problem. When I zoom back into this, and this is, oh my. There's no NPCs in this screenshot outside of the two that are on the court, unless I mean, I understand it's a low bitrate video, but like, dude, no. No. Oh. No. Nope. Nope. There's no way. Guys. I need you to, like... There is absolutely no way, bro. Why is Vice City so dead at night, bro? And why do they have 2D textures on these buildings? I'm not zooming in 500%, bro. The Ferris wheel thing that guy donated, that's a little ridiculous. It's 100 miles away or whatever. Bro, this is worse than... Oh, my God. Where are the cars on the road? Where are the NPCs? This is our latest look at the game in over 1 year. In over 1 year. This is our latest look at the game. And you couldn't be bothered to make this look as amazing as it possibly could? This is what we're looking... What in the blue hell? Oh, but we want your money next week. Well, you're going to have something else to show for. Because November 19th has vanished from the marketing. And if you can explain to me that... Oh, bro. The game is not ready. From this image, unless they can show me something else that proves otherwise, the game is not ready for prime time. The game is not ready for prime time. The game is not ready for November 19th. And suspiciously, mysteriously, the November 19th release date has vanished from the social media. Nowhere on the website does it say November 19th. Nowhere on their Twitter does it say November 19th. November 19th, I honestly think the game might have been delayed. Can you guys, like... Oh. I'm about ready to open up the lines because we got a problem.
At Ryan
Curtis, there's a big problem with this game.
61 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Every delay raises the expectation of what this game will contain.
But
at this point, I don't think there's any way they live up to the expectation they've set by taking this long. I hope I'm wrong.
The thing is, we're not at the stage anymore of speculating, surmising, assuming. We have a brand new look at the game in front of our face. This isn't from last year's trailer. This isn't from trailer 1. This is the latest look at the biggest entity in all of video. And it looks like shit. Yes, the skyline looks good. I understand, but bro, I'm not zooming. It's right in front of my face. I can't help but notice it. It's $1 billion game. Guys, is this the Series S version or something? Where? November 19th is off all of the marketing. The game is getting delayed. It doesn't matter if you can pre-order it next week. Cyberpunk went gold, and they still pumped the brakes. Because now we don't have a release date. We literally don't have a release date. He gifted 10 coins. That's what we're talking about. We still don't have a release date. What is the release date for the game? No one can tell me.
2,720
no
super
one is bringing
chatted
this
£5. Every time Rockstar show the game it looks worse. They haven't been polishing the game for 3 years. They've been degrading it. GTA Ghost City.
It's a fucking ghost town, and I would love for you to call in right now and fucking debunk this shit, because what the fuck am I looking? Oh, it's a low bitrate video, Michael. It doesn't matter. You can see what's going on, bro. And we have literal 2D JPEGs over there on that building, and I am pretty sure. I am pretty sure that Spider-Man on the PS4, New York City, by the way, has a better solution than Rockstar Games. And you know what this tells me? That tells me that their programming team might not be as competent as they should be. Because I understand, wow, the city's so big, it doesn't matter if it's not alive. And this is the absolute worst look at the game so far. And I'm not trolling.
At Jamie Dyer 6,786
it's the absolute worst look of the game.
Super chatted £4.99. Michael, it say it on the GTA 6 website on the tab only in Leonida and Explore All, says it right at bottom of the page, coming November 19th, 2026.
Where do you see that at? I don't see November 19th anywhere. There's no November. Where are you seeing that at? I'm on the Grand Theft Auto 6 website. November 19th has vanished. Trailer 2, watch now. Well, that's outdated. Why would I care? Only in Leonardo. Downloads. There's no November 19th anywhere, bro. What are you smoking? Hold on. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Pre-order June 20th. Dude, it's on this one. What the pre-order June 25th. November 19th has vanished. I mean, I just think it's odd. And then you factor that in with the latest look at the game, and it looks terrible at night. Okay, the skyline looks pretty. Who cares? Every game has a cool-looking open world. I need immersion. I need depth. And I'm not seeing that in this at all. In fact, it looks like a PSP game. One of the worst, the absolute worst look at the game so far. And I'm not just saying that to be negative or it's a grift or it's a gimmick. Bro, I'm just telling you like I see it. Yes, the skyline looks cool, but every game has a cool skyline. It's what you do when you're in the city. It's how immersed you are when you're actually walking around the city. And we just broke the website. The website's broken. Okay, well. November 19th, from what I can tell, has seemingly vanished on everything. The website's, we're gifting jewels. Would appreciate that. Where is he saying that he sees this at? I can't even get back to the Rockstar Games website. I don't know where we're at. Rockstar Games. Here we go. Nowhere. Nowhere does it say it. I don't know where you're seeing this at. I mean, even on this, even on the article, bro, the video doesn't say November 19th. It says June 25th. Nowhere does it say November 19th, bro. You're out of your gourd. It doesn't say, it says June 25th. Maybe it's coming out next week. I mean, well, they might as well put it out because they have no solution. It's over. You can't fix that stuff in 6 months. Oh. Wow. I mean, obviously, when trailer 3 comes out, dude, nowhere does it say November 19th. I mean, I guess if you find like an outdated part of the website, maybe, but like, bro, it does not say that anywhere. Like, they've just erased it from history. They've erased it from history, guys. I ain't trolling. Like, I don't know. The guy said he saw it. He scrolled all the way down, by the way. June 25th. This is the website right here, dude. I go all the way down. There ain't there's no November 19th. I go to the Twitter. There's no November 19th. Let me go to the YouTube. Let me go to the YouTube. YouTube.com/Rockstar Games. November 19th has vanished. That's not a good sign. It's over. And I noticed that instinctively. I just said, well, that's odd. It says June 25th. Like, I understand the pre-orders come first. That's the priority. But, like, you're also, like, well, when does the game come out? Dude, if I'm not in the gaming bubble, all I see is June 25th. I might be dumb enough to think that the actual game comes out June 25th. Pre-order, but when can you play it? Well, we don't know anymore. Are they really assuming that everyone knows when the game is coming out? Are they that dumb? Wow, this company, they don't know how to run company anymore. I mean, like they're going to really go under the assumption that everyone knows it's November 19th, by the way. I mean, the only people that know that, I'll call GameStop right now and ask them when GTA 6 is coming out, and they'll have to look it up on the computer. I guarantee it. Come on, bro, this is weird. And now that we have that new look at the game, oh, it looks, that was terrible. Oh. I mean, my disappointment is big. What the fuck is that? Like, it's I don't care. You guys say LOL and all. No. What? Show me one. Like, okay, you got the Vice City color and you got the cool skyline, the depth, the draw distance. So that's cool, I guess. Whoa. And we have aircraft. There's like 3 aircrafts. 4 aircrafts, 5 aircrafts, or whatever. So there's boats and there's aircrafts, but I mean that's it. Oh man! Holy shit! Oh no! Is there a way that we can? Let me try something here. Let me see if we can pull this up in a higher quality format. There's probably a way to... Let me see if we can do this. There's got to be a different way to view it. Give me 1 second here. We have an audio problem, a big audio problem here. You guys can't hear any... What the fuck? Can you guys hear? Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm going to see if we can pull that up a different way. Maybe there's a higher quality version. Well, actually, we wouldn't want to see it in higher quality. Dude, there's a problem here, guys. There's some big issues with this game. I'm clicking on something. It's not working. Give me 1 second here to see if we can get this video or whatever this is. Everything's glitching and lagging. Like, their servers must be overloaded. There's something wrong. Nothing's loading. There's no audio? It's good now. You guys are doing the new GIFs. That's amazing. Dude, it's literally broken. It's literally broken.
At Jviva Edit super chatted $4.99.
DJ Fed Edit's in the building, and it's what we love
Michael,
to see.
stop repeating yourself. The release date is coming on trailer 3 when the pre-order kicks
Yeah,
in.
it's going to be a
Come on,
new.
you know better.
It's going to be a new release date. What are you talking about, bro? It's going to be a new release date. This shit delayed. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to load. It's loading like dial-up for some reason. I think it's broken. I think it's officially broken. I'm going to see if we can get this video pulled up here. And, well, it doesn't look like we can. Gee williker. Guys. It's not delayed. Well, when does it come out? Does it come out June 25th? I think it's a little weird. I think it's a little odd how November 19th has vanished. I mean, even in the blog post, they didn't mention November 19th. And when I take a look at this game now, and you guys, for some reason, just want to get stupid about it already. And it's like, bro, like, you can't tell me that that looks that great. I mean, yes, the skyline looks cool. But when you start looking at everything else, it looks terrible. Like, I understand this is a low-quality video, but, like, I mean, bro, like, this looks awful. I mean, look at this over here. There's something before it fades into black. Holy shit, it looks bad. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. You got to see this. Oh, bro. Mind you, this is in the frame. We're not zooming in to 500%. Bro. Look at that. It's a 2D picture. Oh my God. So when you're in the helicopter and you're just roaming around, you're going to see these 2D. Oh. I don't know. I guess I thought there would have been a better solution. I mean, I think Insomniac Games has done it better. And then the building to the right is all. They're not even trying. The building to the right is even worse. It's all 2D. They're not even trying to do the fake 3D. Oh, bro. I mean, look at this.
At Baba Radiance 481 super
It's all
chatted
2D.
$4.99.
It's all 2D.
That's the first thing I noticed too. The release date was nowhere to be found, but I thought I was tripping.
Yeah, I think it's a little odd because maybe there's a new one coming. I don't know, dude. It's like, well, you can pre-order it. I mean, obviously, I don't think that would fly that well for a lot of people, but I don't know. It seems a little weird to me how November 19th has vanished. They want your money next week, and you can pre-order it, but if you're not in the gaming bubble, you have no idea when the damn thing's coming out. I mean, you have no idea. Unless you go to the store page. Nowhere on the actual website does it say November 19th. That guy said it said it. I couldn't find it. He must have went to the old website or something because it's not here. It's not here. I mean, it says June 25th.
Atromekamal 7,564 super chatted 65 Swedish krona. They soften the blow with the pre-order next week and trailer 3 comes in November with new release date. It's over.
Well, I would assume, I think maybe trailer 3 is August. There's no, oh, we got a problem here. Are they really going to go quiet after June 25th again with no trailer 3? Oh, hell no. I mean, are they really going to go quiet? I'm not understanding this right now. I'm not fully understanding this. Why would they? It says on the website you're on now only in the it doesn't matter if I have to click on, no one's clicking on that, dude. What are you talking about? That's an outdated thing. Just like trailer 2, if I click on trailer 2, it literally well, they fixed that, I think, but there's no way. Hold on. If I click on trailer 2, does it really tell me May 26th? There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God, it's loud as shit. There's no way. No. 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 It says May 26th. What? When does the game come out? There's mixed signals. Oh my God. Where is this game? When is the game released? I don't know. Oh. The game is delayed. The game is delayed. I'm the first to call it still. Oh my God. The game is delayed. Oh, there's no picture, there's no audio. What the hell is going on? There we go. Hey.
Hey.
It says May 26th.
Above your head now.
You stay.
They didn't fix it. What does it say? Did they fix this one? They didn't fix it. You're a loser.
Trust me, this place.
When does the game come out? There's 3 release dates.
The only thing that matters.
There's no way.
And what you got.
Whoa! Where's the update to look at that?
Doing it right.
What the fuck? Why is this in slow motion?
They got the name, address, they got everything.
Why is it in slow motion?
We gotta protect each other.
There's no way. It says May 26th.
You and me, bro.
It's woke.
We got it.
No. Where's the NPCs?
Nation today, we got more guns than the law allows.
Dude, I don't know when the game is coming out. There's no way. There's no way. It says May 26th. It says May 20. Or did they fix it?
Please.
Oh yeah, they fixed it, didn't they? Oh! Oh! There's no way. When does the game come out? Does it come out June 25th? Is that the big surprise? My God. I mean, I don't know when the game comes. Dude, if I'm not in the gaming bubble, if I'm not obsessed with this or whatever, like, I literally don't know when the game comes out. I just watched trailer 2. The game's already out. What the fuck? We got a problem with this game, guys. If you can't see how all of this is just weird, well, then either they suck at their job or there's something more to it. Pre-orders go live in 1 week, that we know. We just got an updated look at the game, and in my opinion, and I don't know why you guys are starting to shill things in here that don't look good. We have played open world game after open world game after open world game, and I come down here and I look at the streets, and there's one car that's active. Oh, it's nighttime, everyone's sleeping. No, that's bullshit. It's dusk. It ain't nighttime, homie. That's the sunset. Oh my God! And then there's no one on the balcony. It's empty as hell. I mean, dude, there's like, there. Were they forced to just throw something out? Like, I'm not trying to be tinfoil hat here, but like, were they forced to just because Strauss Zelnick put his foot down and said marketing starts this summer that the marketing team had to just throw something out? Well, we got the cover art. That's cool. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's classic GTA, but what I got a problem with is that brand new look at the game. That looks awful. Oh, it's a low bit rate video, Michael. You can't judge a low. Yes, I can. I can see the cracks right there. I don't need it higher quality, dude. If that were higher quality, it would look worse. And now we have November 19th has vanished from every single social media post. What are you guys talking about? Watch Dogs 1 was more alive. It literally was. Bro. The game is in lockdown mode. NPCs lose 1 in level. Cyberpunk 2077 looks better. They can test market the pre-orders. Pre-order on June 25th. What are we pre-ordering and when does it come out? Oh, we're pre-ordering GTA 6. Well, when does it come out? I don't have that information. It comes out May 26, 2026, because the second to the next thing that I see on this website is Trailer 2. I just watched Trailer 2, and it told me that May 26, 2020. They want my money, and they don't even have a damn release date. What the fuck? What the hell is this shit?
At Kevin Look G6M super chatted $5. Can we be positive for a moment?
No.
Let's wait for trailer 3 and
No.
the gameplay, and then we can judge.
Bro, what do you want me to do? We're looking at the game right now. This is a brand new look at the game. It's not like we're judging old trailers, Trailer 1 or Trailer 2 that came out a long time ago. We're looking at a brand new look at the game, presumably, right? I don't think this is from Trailer 2. I don't remember it being in Trailer 2 or Trailer 1. And why would they show off an old dev build? That wouldn't make any sense. So if this is presumably where the game is at right now, we have some issues here. Yes, it's a low bitrate video. I understand that. But, bro, when you come out here and you look, there's no NPCs on the docks. I mean, there might be 2 right there. I don't know. It's so blurry. But you can clearly see that there's no NPCs on the docks. There could be maybe 2 more down there. I mean, it's just not alive. And if you go to Miami at night, there's no way it's that dead. I mean, come on, dude. There's absolutely no way that it's that dead. You got 2 NPCs on the tennis court. They're not even playing tennis, by the way. So what are they doing on the tennis court? Well, we don't fucking know. They're just standing there. That's a great freaking, that's really immersive. I love when they have the NPCs just standing around doing nothing. I mean, this is $1 billion game. We're waiting so many years for this game. And then you have these fake interiors that look like absolute garbage. And they're 2D. Look at this building over here. It looks worse than the building on the left. And you could have put some NPCs right here. You could have put some NPCs right here. I mean, unless this is like fake and it's just like combining images together or something, I don't, but it's not. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, bro. Like, it looks like trash. This right here looks like trash. Maybe trailer 3, whenever that drops, if it's tomorrow, if it's next week, I mean, we can maybe hope for the best, but I don't know when the game comes out. I mean, obviously I do, but like if I go to the website today after work or after school, it says June 25th. I don't know when does it come out. Well, I guess we don't need to know when it comes out. We can pre-order it though next week. I would put lock in November 19th, pre-order June 25th, but I guess they don't want to confuse people with all the dates. So maybe that's actually smart. Maybe that's why they chose to remove November 19th from everything, to not confuse people. because they probably would. Now that I think about it, maybe that makes sense because they probably would. I mean, in my opinion, pre-order June 25th. It releases November 19th. And then I just clicked on trailer 2, and it has the May 26th, 2026 release date, by the way. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's only NPCs on the tennis court. GTA 5 expansion looks great. GTA 6 Temu. Why do you think it looks bad? Well, you're not listening. I've been talking about it for the last 45 minutes, an hour. Woke Bad Bunny game. Next week will be the best time to judge. We need more than this. The two NPCs don't even move. That was another thing. Well, the car doesn't move either. I mean, I wasn't even bringing that up, but shit. The car doesn't move either. I mean, if there's a way to view this, is it in the download section or no? Hold on, let me see if they got it in the download section. Sometimes they put that stuff out. Media, featured. No, they don't have this one in the download section, and the website's glitching for some reason. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to pre-order it. Obviously we're hyped. I'm glad it's, it seems to be on track more so than ever before, but with that latest look, why am I getting a question mark here? With that latest look at the game, I mean, that was not the most, let's just put it this way, to put it nicely. And right there it says pre-order again June 25th. It doesn't say November 19th. So I guess they want you to forget about that so that way it keeps everything simple and easy to understand. Because most gamers are not the smart, screenshots. Okay, it's not, what is going on? It's glitching. The car is like a house. I think it needs to be 30 frames. It's going to be 30 frames at launch, absolutely. There's no way it's going to be 60. I mean, they can't even put MPs. Dude. I mean, they're going to, Mike Bobo, I need you in here. Dude. And I'm not just saying this to say it because why would, okay, it's glitching, it's lagging. I don't know what it's doing. It's not responding. Bro, there's severe problems with this game. The November 19th date has vanished, and the only thing I can think of is to say, well, they don't want people to get confused. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. This is one of the craziest supported streams of all time. Eastside 49ers.
All of this just works.
God.
All of this just works.
At Eastside 49er has just tipped
Eastside
$50
49er is
through
in the
Super
building.
Chat.
Huge, strong
10-hour
W's.
coffee breaks.
Mental health days. No wonder why.
No wonder we are on year
The Golden
13
Hour
with
is in
no
the
new
building.
GTA. Western devs are in a free fall. The days of Cliffy B programming for 48 straight hours and
It's
loving
over.
it are over.
It's over.
Rockstar is fumbling that football and it's sad. Sleepy face emoji.
I mean, this is unbelievable. I was fine with the cover art. I was fine with the pre-orders, and we're going to pre-order it next week. Absolutely. We're not out, but bro, here's the thing. If trailer, oh, bro, I got a new theory. Eastside 49er in the building, humming through hard and strong with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. You guys have been plowing through here today. One of the biggest supported streams in a long, long time, and we do appreciate that. Just plowing through bigly and strongly, and that helps out tremendously as we're going to pre-order this game probably at least 2 times next week. Even though we're seeing the cracks already. I mean, there's a lot of question marks that I have right now, and I'm not fully understanding it. But Eastside 49er says 10-hour coffee breaks, mental health days. No wonder why. We're on year 13 with no GTA. Western devs in a free fall. The days Cliffy B programming for 48 hours straight, loving it, are over. Rockstar's fumbling the football, and it's so sad. Well, It just doesn't make any sense. If trailer 3 does not come out until August, the game is going to be delayed. Because it wouldn't make sense. If they're going to hold off on trailer 3, and I'm not saying they will, it could drop as soon as tomorrow. But if for some reason they hold off on trailer 3 and they're going to sell the pre-orders alone on the cover art, bro, the release date has been put on the back burner. November 19th has been put on the back burner. I've confirmed it. I went to the Twitter. I went to the YouTube. You do not see November 19th anywhere. Even in the reveal video for the cover art, bro, there is a big problem here. So now what this tells me is that if we do not see a trailer 3 when these pre-orders go live, and we're lagging for some reason, what is going on here? We're lagging. But if we do not see trailer 3 between now and next week, why are we lagging? If we do not see trailer 3 between now and next week, because they're going to sell you on pre-orders on the cover art alone. I mean, they didn't say that there was a trailer 3 coming. It didn't say stay tuned for trailer 3 or something like, stay tuned for more information. It just said pre-order on June 25th. Now, I'm going to assume that there's going to be more to look at. I would hope. But maybe not. I mean, maybe this is it. Oh, hell no. Guys, pre-orders begin next week, but what if this is all they have to show for? What if this is it? We got the cover art. That's great. That's fantastic. The game's not rated, and we got that right there, which looks like absolute slop. And we got we got the new cover art. We're gonna go back to the Rockstar Games website, and we got this brand new cover art. And again, it says June 25th. What if this is all Rockstar has to show for? And they're going to presumably wait until August to show trailer 3. That, to me, would scream that there's still a delay on the table. Because, oh, no. Oh, no. I honestly think that there might still be a delay, and no one on the internet is talking about this. The only reason I bring it up is because I just looked at a brand new screenshot of the game, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. And not only that, but November 19th has been erased from all of the social media. You have to dig deep to find November 19th. And in fact, we didn't have to dig deep to find May 26th. Dude, I think if trailer 3 does not come out in 1 week, we got 1 week to see if this game's getting delayed. Because here's what they're going to... Oh, my God. The reason why I'm confident still is because Cyberpunk went gold. You were able to pre-order the game, I think, right? I mean, the game went gold. I would assume you would be able to pre-order it. And it was still delayed. So that is certainly a possibility. It doesn't happen often. But with what we just saw, bro, they want June 25th in people's brains. I understand that. They want that to be the big day so they can make their money. But, bro, what if there's no trailer 3 in 1 week from now, right? We got 1 week until pre-orders go live. What if there's no trailer 3 to help sell those pre-orders? Now, if trailer 3 comes out, I mean, they have to lock that date in again. They have to lock the date in again. They're not going to say June 25th on the trailer because that wouldn't make any freaking sense. Unless they do that. If they do that, then there's a big problem. Oh, my God. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Here's the thing. I don't think we're out of the woods. I don't think we're fully out of the woods. Because it's starting to not make sense. And when things don't make sense, we have to raise an eyebrow here and say, what's going on? It's not starting to make fully sense to me. I understand that's not what you guys want to hear. And you're going to call me every name in the book. I don't care. I'm not trying to be disappointed, but it's weird how they've completely erased November 19th from any of the marketing. And that new look at the game looks, it looks terrible, bro. I'm sorry. Because this is right here. Let's read this again. Let's read this again. No, let's watch this again. No, we got big problems. It's all vanished. November 19th is not the release date. November 19th is not the release date. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh my God. There's no way. Dude. What are they? Pre-orders start June 25th. When does the game come out? I don't know. That trailer did not tell me when the game's coming out. They want my money, but they're not telling me when. The game has been delayed internally. The game has been delayed internally. You're not going to... Oh, my God. The game has been delayed. No. I'm sorry, guys, but it's not making sense. It's only got 2 million views. Huh. It's been November 19th is not the release date anymore. It's been completely wiped off of everything. Look at this. Like I hate being autistic like this, but like, bro, it's a pet peeve. Like what the fuck? Look at the YouTube description. It's not even like when does the game come? When does Grand Theft Auto 6 come out? Well, no one. Rockstar doesn't even know. Rockstar doesn't even know. Pre-orders. This is the YouTube description, by the way. Pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6 will officially begin on June 25th on digital storefronts and select retailers. I literally don't know when the game comes out. So now the ball is in their court. They have 1 week. Pre-orders go live in 1 week. Is this all we're getting? Or is there another trailer coming? Because when the trailer comes, at the very end of the trailer, they're going to have to lock that November 19th release date in. And nowhere is that release date anywhere to be found on any of the material anymore. It's been completely erased. It's delayed. Yes, the marketing begins this summer. This is what I told you guys. The marketing, I don't think I'm wrong anymore. I'm going back to saying that I'm not wrong now. Oh. The marketing starts this summer, but the game doesn't come out because they pulled it. It's gone. How am I an idiot? You know what we need to do? We need to look at when pre-orders went live for Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, hell no. This is weird. It's weird. Common sense, the gut feeling is that this is weird. And I just saw a brand new look at the game, and it does not look finished. The game does not look finished. No one is talking about this. Look, dude, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. In fact, I'm more right than ever.
At Theon One's
Where's
has
trailer
just
3?
tipped 35 Israeli
No.
new shekels
No.
and 90 agarot through
No, it's
super
over.
chat. You overthinking it.
No, I'm not.
The focus in on the pre-order date.
Is it raining?
The release date is not the subject. The release date remains the same.
So you want to pre-order a game that doesn't have a release date? Because they pulled the release date. The only way you can find the release date is when you go to the pre-order page. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess they don't want to confuse the average Joe, but maybe we are overthinking it. I don't know, but it just seems a little odd to me how November 19th was the big date. Now it's June 25th. Well, we're pre-ordering it, but we're not seeing anything. Fable comes out in February. You can pre-order that. I mean, Fable, the pre-order started for Fable like 2 or 3 weeks ago, didn't they? It's over. I don't think we're out of the woods. I just don't think we're out of the woods. It's fake. He bots it to make looks like he gets donos. What are you talking about? You're permanently banned from my channel. Never come back. And I went out of my way to ban you because you're a loser. My mod's got to do a better job. This is the big day, and
At
they're not.
Snacks Bar
Just
super
nowhere to be
chatted
found. I don't-
$5.
There's 2 guys in here.
I red heart emoji MD. After 406 days, you'd think they'd come in with a
It's
bang.
over. It's
but
over.
it's a 1-minute reveal for a basic cover
Bro,
I could
what?
have made.
Bro, what?
License-free music too.
Well, I would assume that they have a composer in house doing that. But like, bro, there's a problem with this game. Let's assume Tom Henderson is right. He predicted August for trailer 3. Bro, if trailer 3, like, I don't understand. None of this is making sense. 153 days and 6 hours until November 19th. Cover art looks like Reddit fan art. Well, the cover art's not a problem for me. The problem for me is that the game does not look like it's ready. And we got 5 months, and I just showed you why. And you guys you don't want to hear that because it's supposed to be a great day. Well, it is a great day, but it's also not 100% clear on what's going on here. I think they're writing this up until the last minute, and you know what's going to confirm that? If we don't get a trailer 3. Let's assume that this is all we get and that pre-orders go live. In my opinion, there's still a chance that the game could still be delayed. And I'm going to be the first to call it with this brand new cover art reveal, and with the new info. No one is having any confidence in a delay. I am. It's not high, but I think there is still a chance to throw those emergency brakes on because, bro, I saw a brand new look at this game. November 19th has vanished from all of the marketing. You can't find the release date even if you wanted to, unless you go to the PlayStation Store or Xbox Live Marketplace. That's about it. That's the only way you're going to find it. Rockstar ain't telling you when the release date is. Funny how that makes fucking sense. That doesn't make sense. So, we got a problem. We got a problem. That's what they have to show for. Why do we have to wait 7 days to pre-order to hype everything up? So they can get your money. What are you talking about? I will gladly pre-order. I'm not saying that I'm not. Obviously we are. And we're still excited and hyped. But I don't think that we're 100% set in stone out of the woods yet. I think there is still a, 1%, 5%, 10%, 25% chance that there is maybe still a delay in the cards at this point. Because why doesn't it say anything about... Dude, you guys are... I'm going to get really mad here, and I'm not doing that. Bro, if you're at your job right now, and maybe you didn't see this morning because you're working, right? You can't be on your phone. There's how many millions of people that are in that position? They're working right now. They can't be on their phone. They don't even know that this is out. Okay? When they get home, and maybe they're a casual gamer, maybe, on their lunch break, Bobby tells them that, holy shit, GTA 6 pre-orders go live next week. Wow, I used to game during the PS2. I'll come back. Well, where does it say that this is coming out November 19th? It doesn't. Oh. And you know what I'm going to do? If we look at Wolverine, it tells us when it's coming out. Right? Wolverine, PS5. Now, if we go to the PlayStation... What's the website for this? Wolverine. Well, I don't want to go to the PlayStation Store. I want to go to the website. What does it say on the marketing for Wolverine? It's just very odd to basically put the back burner that they've been pushing for so long to now June 25th. Well, what if they don't have anything else for us on June 25th? then I think the delay is still on the table. Because, bro, look how ridiculous this is. Look how ridiculous this is. Let me go to it. No, you're not locking in right now. You're not locking in, and it's too higher level thinker for you guys. When this loads, because for some reason it's having some problems, when this loads, I'm going to scroll down, and this is 100% a new look at the game, right? Oh. I click on trailer 2. The biggest, most immersive evolution of Grand Theft Auto series yet. It says May 26th on it. What? I had this exact same conversation about Cyberpunk. I remember, they showed the city at night, and this isn't even a fully night. This is like at dusk, sunset. They showed the city fully at night, and they called in and they said Cyberpunk is so revolutionary that people go to bed and NPCs are on schedules. Right? That's what they told me. That's why they said Night City is so desolate because the game is so advanced. Well, that's not what's happening here. Bro, I mean, at this point, Cyberpunk has more traffic. Cyberpunk has more people on the streets at night. This isn't even at night. This is at sunset, bro, or it's at sunrise. Oh, I don't know which it is, but it's one of the two. It's sunrise or sunset. I mean, presumably, people are going to be out and about. The docks are empty, homie. The docks are empty. You can't put fishermen in there for the screenshot here? What the hell is going on? I'm not trolling, bro. They should have never put this on the website because it looks like this is the worst look at the game so far. Oh. They're not locking in. They're not locking in. They're not locking in. Yes, the skyline looks cool. Well, that doesn't matter because it allows me to pull back out, and this is the reality of the game. There's 2 NPCs on the court. There's one car, by the way, that's not even moving. The game is getting delayed. And you know why? Because that's not ready for prime time. Not only that, November 19th has vanished across all of the social media stuff, and if trailer 3 doesn't drop in 1 week, the delay's still on the table. And I told you, they are playing trailer 3 close to their chest. They're holding it close to their chest because that's the absolute last resort. If they have to pump the brakes, here's trailer 3, shut them up. You've already pre-ordered, so now here's a brand new look at the game. Maybe they don't need to show that in 1 week because guess what? You're going to pre-order it anyway. Oh. Bro, if I'm right, we're getting to 1 million subs on this. This theory, no one is bringing this up. This is my theory, and I know it's autistic and it's retarded or whatever you guys want to claim. I don't care. At the end of the day, when I see the game in this position 5 months out, no. I mean, that's not the game that I thought it was going to be, and that's not a great sign. I thought we were going to see a better version of the game. And unless this is an old build, but why would they show an old build on their website? That doesn't make any sense. So we have to assume that this is the latest version of the game. And, bro, the city looks like a ghost town. The city's a ghost town. And the interiors, it's a PS3. Like, we're using PS3 JPEGs in 2026. Meanwhile, Spider-Man PS4 has fake 3D interiors for every single building, and it's Spider-Man. You can crawl on the buildings. It's a PS4 game. They should have never shown me this, and my hype would have been off the roof. My hype would have been so insane. But when they came out of the woodwork and they showed me this, I'm sorry, but the magnifying glass is coming out, and when it comes out, we see things that we don't need to see. And we don't even have to zoom in far on this one. We don't have to zoom in to 300% on this one. If they don't have a trailer between now and next week when pre-orders go live, in my opinion, there is still room for an emergency delay. Because November 19th has vanished. Why can't you guys understand this? I'm not asking you to agree. I'm asking you to say, you know what, Michael, maybe that makes kind of sense. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. I told you guys the marketing will start in the summer. I thought it was going to start in August, but maybe they're getting the pre-orders. They're going to see the numbers. They're going to see where we're at. And it's either pedal to the metal and crunch for the rest of the year, or it's, maybe the pre-orders are lower than we thought because we don't have a new trailer. We can't show you anything new of the game outside of artwork. I mean, we got AI art. I mean, it's obviously not AI, but the normies will think it is. I mean, you have a whole generation of Gen Z that thinks everything is AI. So, regardless, we have 3 new things today. We have 1 new artwork, and the cover art, and this 3 new things, and a little guitar from Eddie Van Halen. They wish, and well, unfortunately, he's passed away, but. So what is next week going to entail? I want to be wrong again. Please. Get them in here. Go to the GTA 6 Reddit. Go to the GTA forums. Go to V. Go to 4chan. Get them in here. This is a serious discussion. And there's no Switch 2 version, by the way. They're only making pre-orders available to prevent investors losing patience so that they can delay it into next year. Well, that's what I said. I said it seems like they had to make it's because Take-Two said marketing begins this summer. Rockstar's like, oh shit, we're the marketing team. Well, this game's the game's absolutely not ready. The game is not ready. Oh, it looks so pretty. I don't care. Every modern game that came out in the last 10 years looks good. What are you talking about? I need immersion. And if I go to the website, Trailer 2 has May 26th on it. They want your money, but they can't even give us a new trailer. At least not yet. Maybe tomorrow. And we'll be live for that, of course, another emergency broadcast. Is this pulling power from this? Because we don't need it doing that. Okay, I got officially 48% on the battery. We weren't fully prepared, but we were prepared enough. We're going to go until the battery dies. And the discussion will continue all throughout the week because I honestly think it makes it more intriguing that we don't have the full picture here. Yes, we are going to pre-order this, and we'll buy it at least 2 times if we have to. That's not the topic, though. The topic is that the game does not look ready for November 19th. Now, they still have 5 months and 4 weeks or whatever the number is, but that number is diminishing very quickly. If the majority of sales were strictly physical copies and this was 15 years ago, this would make sense. But the majority of sales on this are digital. They are not going to run out of digital copies. Well, it did say select retailers. It's implying that maybe there are physical versions. I don't know. Because why would you go to other retailers to buy the game digitally? I don't think that makes sense. So I am assuming next week there's going to be a disc version. They probably want to see how much they can get off the pre-orders and then delay. Yeah, but that, I mean, it happened with Cyberpunk, right? You guys had your money. I can't remember because that was like 7 years ago at this point, 6 years ago. But they delayed Cyberpunk when it was gold, and I'm assuming you guys already put money down on it, so it's the same thing. Yes, it's going to piss a lot of people off, but gamers are forgiving. You give them something new, and they forget all about, the delays and all of this crap. They don't care. November 19th has been. Adam Theory, I'm buying physical. I'm going to pre-order physical next week as well, and I want to do that because it will sell out. They only get so many copies in these stores these days, and it's probably not as many as they used to. So I'm going to be pre-ordering physical because it's going to go on eBay for $100+, the physical version, because it's going to be sold out day one. They're just acting stupid in here, and I don't understand why. Can you guys really? Can you get off the meds for 1 second? There's no way that you are convincing yourself that this looks good. Well, the skyline looks cool. Overall, we see the scope of Vice City. That's cool. I get that, bro. But there's also another part to this, and that the city is dead. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. There's no NPCs. There's no cars on the road. And it's either at dusk or, bro, is Miami really that much of a ghost town? Well, shit. And then you look at the interiors, and they have 2D JPEGs. I said I can't play it. There's no way. $1 billion game can't figure out how to do this? Well, the technology is, the PlayStation 5 processor is so terrible, Michael, No. Let's stop using excuses. Rockstar developed GTA 5 with 256 megabytes of RAM. I don't think the processor on the PlayStation 5 or Series X is really that big of a drawback, bro. I mean, I'm not a game dev and neither are you, so. I'm not worried about reflections. I'm not worried about reflections. I'm worried about something else. And that's how unalive the city is in this game from this image. That's very concerning to me because we saw the exact opposite with this game with the trailers. There's people in the boats. Well, it'll be a pixel if I zoom in that far. Oh, they're doing this again. This is what they did with Cyberpunk. I said I did the exact same stream in 2020, like October of 2020, September of 2020. I said the exact same thing. I said the nighttime screenshot doesn't make any sense. Zero gameplay yet pre-order. Well, that's not unusual. Hold on. What does this guy say? Does the roller coaster just hold on? What is this guy saying? That's a roller coaster? There ain't no way. What the hell is that? No, that's a design thing. That's just a part of that is not a roller coaster. Holy shit, you're dumb. Ain't no fucking roller coaster, dude. It looks terrible. I mean, they couldn't even fake the 3D interiors. I mean, if we really look, we'll find something else that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have some traffic. Hold on. We just actually noticed this. We might have to do a second look here. Yeah, there is some traffic over to the right-hand side of the screen. We just actually noticed this. We got to get our eye real close to see this shit. But, I mean, still, it's a ghost town. I mean, they do that in GTA 5. There's nothing special about this at all outside of the... It was just a terrible... It's a terrible image. It's a terrible video. And I certainly hope that we can see something soon that is going to look way more impressive and better than that. I mean, it looks like GTA 5. I mean, GTA 5, you... So what are we thinking here? If Trailer 3 does not drop in 1 week, what does that say? I mean, what if they don't have anything new for us? The marketing is supposed to start. Everyone's already left in here. There's no mods in here. I knew this was going to happen. The day that this game does come out, there's going to be no mods in here, no members. It's just going to be a ghost town, just like this fucking game, just like Vice City. I mean, it just can't be bothered to tune in. I mean, I didn't think anything was happening today. So obviously we would have prepared if it, but. Zero cars and zero pedestrians, just an empty wasteland. Well, that's not true. I mean, there's cars on the right-hand side of the road, but you got to really zoom in. Austin Powers 4 is coming out, by the way. I don't care. I got GTA 6. What are you talking about? Pre-orders go live for GTA 6. What the fuck? No, we're not doing Make Me Mod. We're talking about GTA 6. If you can't figure that out, then you're going to be ignored or banned. I mean, that's how it's going to work in here. I'm not playing games. Shut the fuck up. You had plenty of opportunities to talk last night, and you don't want to unless you got something new on the screen like a bunch of pigs. I mean, really, honestly, you guys are lining up to the buffet right now because you see a fucking PS3 game. Wait, how far does this go back? There might be a better way to look at this image. If someone knows, let me know. There might be a way to download this video here, or whatever this is. I mean, it's obviously a video, but it's like an interactive thing. I mean, it's cool for the website, but there's the lack of NPCs is very concerning. Very concerning. And this is facing west. This is facing east, right? We're looking east. Because in real life, Miami, I believe this is east. Because the beaches are that way. I could be wrong on that. I'm going to assume I'm right, and I'm going to assume we're looking east. And I'm going to go to Google right now, and I'm going to figure this out. What direction does the sun set? The sunset is the sun's. So this is a sunrise then. There's no way. Is this a sunrise or a sunset? Because according to my research, this appears to be a sunrise. That doesn't make any sense. It might just be a 5 a.m. screenshot. Doesn't matter. We don't have inspect element. If you look at the highway on the right, the bridge to the left, there is a lot of cars on the road. That's okay. It doesn't mean anything. GTA 5 has the same amount. What are you talking about? It was never going to be a revolutionary game. Fake cars that disappear as you get closer in 2026 still. It's a 5 a.m., 6 a.m. screenshot. Doesn't matter. Why don't you go down to Miami and see if it's a ghost town at 5 a.m. in the morning? I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. But I don't think it is. I mean, it's one of the biggest cities. I think we're looking east here. Yeah. Well, I mean, according to real life, I think it's east because the beaches are that way. Downgraded from the first trailers. Jacuzzi Gaming says, oh, man. Shills are going to belittle anyone who criticizes this game, Cyberpunk 2077 situation. I'm not trying to, like, dude, I'm pre-ordering the game next week. We're going to buy whatever editions, and we'll buy it maybe 2 or 3 times. So, like, I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, like, to me, this doesn't look, I don't know why you would show this. Let's just put it that way. I don't know why you would show this when this is our first new look at the game in over 380 days. I think it's a silly, and we don't have a trailer 3. Now, that could come tomorrow. That could come Tuesday. That could come next Thursday. That could come, I mean, really whenever. But let me ask you this right now. I'm going to do a poll. And I think I know the answer. I'm going to do a poll. Is this enough to for you to lock in your pre-order next week? That's what I want to ask you guys. Is this enough, knowing what we know today, is this enough for you to lock in your pre-order? And I think I know the answer. And I think that means that Trailer 3 is not necessary at this point in the game. It's not necessary this early on in the summer. And that concerns me. Because if this is all we get from Rockstar Games, the delay is still on the table. Do we understand? There's all new people in here, guys. We got 400 plus viewers. It should have been higher. I mean, when I streamed GTA 6 trailer, now granted they hyped that up. See, Rockstar doesn't do this crap anymore, where I can actually hype things up too and say, guys, come on in for the watch party. Because trailer 1 they hyped it up for like a week straight. So we had over 1,000 people in here, and it was so great. And then the trailer leaked it leaked like 12 hours early, 8 hours early, or whatever. But nonetheless, we haven't hit that. We haven't hit that since. And everyone else, let's take a look at who's live. And I hate to do this, but even channels that have less subscribers than me, guess what? They got more viewers. We're YouTube featured, by the way. Yeah, well. Luke Steffens, 4 hours ago, GTA 6 pre-orders go up next week. Official cover art also revealed. He wants a free copy. He wants that exclusive Rockstar Games invite because they'll probably invite all the. This is the new Rockstar. They'll be inviting all the shills. If I were Rockstar, I would only invite the most trusted game journalists that are still doing it. None of the YouTubers. None of. I mean, I can name a couple, but people that have been doing it their whole life. That's who I would bring in. Not a bunch of these clout chasers. Not a bunch of these content creators. Oh. Because then it just turns into every other game. Every other game does that. It's like, yeah, the game. So you guys are saying, let's take a look at the poll. Oh, we're doing 50-50. You can go fuck yourself with that bullshit. I've entered the poll right now. You guys are fucking losers. Ugh. I've entered the poll right now. I'm not looking at it. You guys did that 50-50 slop. I'm not doing it. It's bullshit. Fucking stupid ass losers in here. I'm going to be right, and boy, oh boy, are they going to come back. We're going to get them. We're going to get to 200K subs at the very least by the time November 19th rolls around, especially if I'm right, because no one is saying this. No one is thinking that there's another delay on the table, but I'm putting the puzzle together, and it's not fully connecting. The puzzle is not fully connecting. Tell me how I'm wrong. If we don't, because you guys already know the answer is yes. That's why I don't need to do the poll. You guys, I'm pre-ordering this. I don't need anything more. I mean, I don't really need another trailer. I mean, because the more we see, the more we're disappointed, but with this right here, it's terrible. Ban users can vote. Yeah. Guys, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I gave you guys the opportunity to chat last night about whatever you want, and no one had anything to say. Well, that's great. We're not doing that. It's GTA 6 mode. Get with it or get lost.
But I have questions, and I don't have answers right now. And we'll find out in 1 week. In my opinion, if Trailer 3 does not come out in 1 week, and we had to bring the... In my opinion, if Trailer 3 does not come out in 1 week, let me just repeat this so you listen. I don't know if you can hear me as well. Maybe you can. Maybe it's... I don't know. If GTA 6 Trailer 3 or any new trailer, whatever you want to call it, if GTA 6 Trailer 3 does not come out in 1 week, in my opinion, there is still a delay, perhaps an emergency delay. There is still a delay on the table. And I told you guys this. I said Rockstar is, they have Trailer 3, the Uno card. Trailer 3, the Uno card, they are playing it close to their chest. It is an emergency card. It's like Uno reverse. You hold on to that until you need to use it and reverse it. Trailer 3, they're holding it close to their chest because then they would have to confirm when this game is coming out. They can take your pre-orders. I mean, you could pre-order Fable. That don't come out until February. I got to go to the AI. We got to do some research here. Name a video game that you could pre-order months in advance but still got delayed. Now let's see what it comes up with here. Cyberpunk 2077. Gamers were able to pre-order it nearly 1.5 years in advance. Oh my God! Final Fantasy XV opened for pre-orders as early as 2013, but the game was delayed the last minute from September to November. Dude, the game is getting delayed! I'm going to be vindicated! Holy shit. We're going to be right. Yakuza Gaming is coming through. You guys are plowing.
At Kuzi
The snow plows out,
has
homie.
just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Michael does life is world class with coverage of GTA 6, so hit that like button during this perpetual wait for GTA 6 and trailer number 3.
I mean, we only have 1 week to get some answers here on what's going on. Are we going to see more of the game in 1 week? Is there going to be a trailer 3? Yes, we can put money down on the game, but, I mean, do they have anything new to show for? We got the cover art. Do they need to show anything new? Wow. The game is not going to get delayed? Well, look at this on the screen. And tell me that this looks amazing. Because if this looks amazing to you, then you guys don't know what quality is. I've been waiting for this game for fucking 12, 13 years. It's a $1 billion budget. It's the first time Rockstar is utilizing the SSD technology that is available to these consoles for the very first time, and you're telling me that this looks so fucking revolutionary, that this looks so amazing. You are the imbecile. You are the pig. You are the consumer. How dare we come out here and expect better quality? I don't care if the city and the skyline looks cool. Every game has that feature, bro. You can go back and look. I can go to play Watch Dogs 2. Came out 10. Watch Dogs 2 is better. Watch Dogs 2 is better. It's not fucking bait. I'll show you. Dude. These guys are dumb. Bunch of pigs in here. Run up to the buffet, man. Sitting, getting delayed. Well, when does the game come out? Can you tell me that? Because Rockstar has dropped the release date. And what I mean by that is they've taken it off all of their social media. There's no release date for the fucking game. What are you talking about? It's nowhere on the damn website. Pre-order June 25th. Pre-order June 25th. What are they going to change that to when June 25th? Guess what they're going to say? It's going to say pre-order now. Nowhere is it going to say November 19th. Unless there's a new trailer that locks in that release date again. I told you, trailer 3 is the key to all of this. That's why there's no trailer. They're not locking it in. It's an absolute fucking mess over at Rockstar Games. You have to be an idiot. to think that it's not. After looking at this, and I have to assume that this is the latest build of the game. This is not ready for prime time. I'm going to be bored out of my skull playing this game. What the fuck? It's nothing like the trailers. Oh, it's 5 in the morning, Michael. You know, Vice City's just... If it's 5 in the morning, then why are there fucking like 6 boats on the river? Why are there like 400 helicopters in the air? Like, what the fuck is this? And then if I scroll down and watch trailer 2, it tells me the game is coming May 26th, 2026. The whole thing is a sham. I don't even think they know what they're doing. Oh, you're overthinking. Oh, Michael, you're so autistic. Got that tinfoil hat on. I don't got the tinfoil hat on. I'm just showing you what I've noticed here today. They are not locking in, and it's so sad. The Queen is in the building. We need you to lock in. My theory is still holding true. I'm not sorry because I don't think I'm wrong. And I still want to be wrong. I still want to be wrong. But perhaps the answer is going to be in 1 week, but I don't know if that's going to be true. Because I think this is enough for the normies to come in here and say, I'm going to put my money down on Grand Theft Auto 6 on June 25th. They don't need a new trailer. They don't need new screenshots. They don't need anything other than what was presented today. And if that's the case, then in my opinion, the emergency delay card is still holding close to their chest with Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3. This is a big problem. Because November 19th has been vanished. It has been erased from every single... Tweet me right now and prove me wrong. I'm going to start the Charlie Kirk show up, but this time it's going to be about video games, and I want you to prove me wrong. Going to Twitter right now. Show me the screenshot where it says November 19th on any of the new social media stuff. Show me. Because they came in here and donated, and they said, oh, you got to scroll all the way down. I've scrolled all the way down to the Rockstar Games website. I scrolled all the way down to the Grand Theft Auto 6 website. Nowhere does it say November 19th. We got 3 notifications on Twitter. GTA 6 Glazer. Okay, let's get you up out of here. The Gameverse is talking to me. GTA 6 Reddit fans have already found mistakes in the new clip. Wait, hold on. Ferris wheel reflection is missing. That's not what we're talking about. What did Reddit say? We have another floating light. Oh my God, there's no. How could... The light is floating, bro. I mean, the game's getting delayed. No. I mean, maybe you could say the bitrate is so terrible on this video that it's artifacting and it's not showing proper details, but this one could be a little... The light is floating. The game is getting delayed. It has to. That's why they pulled November 19 off because... Oh, bro, it's over. It's over. If I were Sam Hauser, okay? If I were Sam Hauser, I would have 15 guys come in the room and say, we're about ready to push this on the website. I need you guys to get the magnifying glass out and find everything wrong with this image before you put upload. What are we doing? The light is floating. I didn't even see that. I was talking about how terrible the interiors look and how the city is just completely unalive at 5 in the morning or whatever the... Oh, my God. What is going on with the crane in the background to the left? It doesn't look like it's attached. Dude, there's no way. What crane? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
At I had 7,249 super chatted $5. What did I miss, brothers? Holy shit. World class. What's your take on all this?
Well, pre-orders begin next week, June 25th. And we got the cover art for Grand Theft Auto 6 officially. And we also have this as well. That's about all. There's no new trailer, but pre-orders do begin next week, June 25th. And that's going to be an exciting day. But with that said, the Crocs are also starting to show here. And it's not good. Now, someone said something, IAD in the building coming through. We got record-breaking support here today, and that's what we're talking about, and that's going to help out with these pre-orders next week. But someone's talking about the crane. I mean, to be fair, that's nitpicking. I mean, it's a level of detail on that. But when things are in the foreground here, how do you have the light floating? This is the closest frame that we got to that light. Oh, man. Well, this is why it's not in 4K. Could you imagine looking at this in 4K? You would be able to see every flaw. Holy shit. So here's a better picture of the light that's floating. Reddit found this. I didn't even see that. They were talking about the Well, you know what? Maybe that does make sense, because the Ferris wheel not having a reflection makes sense because the other buildings have a reflection. That's why they're calling that out. And I didn't even care about that. But now that I look at it again, the other buildings literally have a reflection. The game is getting delayed again. The game is getting delayed again. It is not ready. The emergency brakes are going to be applied. Trailer 3 is not releasing this week. Because they would have to lock in the date, and they've removed the date from all of the social media. So here's the problem with the Ferris wheel. You guys, to be fair, you guys did bring this up earlier, and I said, well, that's nitpicking. It's far back in the distance. But I just looked at it again, and all the other buildings have that fake reflection thing going on, and the Ferris wheel doesn't have anything. We might have to open up the lines. This is a fucking disaster. What the fuck? Like I could understand if we were nitpicking trailer 1, if we were nitpicking trailer 2. But, bro, this is our brand new look at the game, and it comes out in 5 months. That's what we're supposed to believe. Actually, we don't know when it comes out. They've internally delayed the game. They've literally delayed the game, and it's right in front of your face. I have never seen this bullshit before. You got lights that are floating. You have no reflection on the Ferris wheel. It is not releasing November 19th, and the evidence is overwhelming. It's right here in this picture. And not only that, but the release date has been scrubbed off of everything. The release date has been scrubbed off of everything. I'm going to be right. I'm going to be right. I'm going to be right. I'm still right, and I'm taking back the apology. The game is going to be delayed. The game is going to be delayed. The emergency brakes are going to be applied.
7,249 super chatted $5.
You can't ship that. You can't ship that.
Call out Ferris wheel looks
and
like
you know what? You know what's crazy to me? You know what's crazy to me? Oh my God! We're going down the rabbit hole, bro. It's not mental illness. It's common sense. You know what's so crazy to me? Hold the fucking phone. Rockstar Games, GTA 6 delayed. Let me pull this up. We only got 30% battery. We weren't fully prepared, but we were prepared enough. Here's what I need you guys to lock into. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's let this load. Internet's slow today. Everyone's on the internet because they got a new update on this game. Well, they didn't really get anything new. I mean, you got new artwork and you got pre-orders. Where's the new trailer? Now here no No, 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 no. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. I honestly need you guys to put aside the superficial bullshit and look at this. This is when they delayed the game back in November of last year. Listen, look at the wording. Here's what I'm going to do to make it easier. Oh my God. No. Put it on Reddit right now. What a fucking joke this company is. I mean, honestly, this is fucking, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Let's buy it hook, line, and sinker. Let's buy it hook, line, and sinker. Hold on. I'm going to make it easier for you guys. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh. It is a complete and total joke. Hold on. We're going to make it easier for you. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Read it. This is back in November. These extra months will allow us to finish the game with a level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. Really. Because here we are, June 18th, and we got floating lights, and we got no reflection on the Ferris wheel. Vice City looks totally dead. The next Cyberpunk is here. Oh, no. It ain't nitpicking. Chrome Cap. It's time to get out of that cave. You better get ready. It's over. The game is getting delayed. It has to. I want it to. Now, at this point, I want it to. Because it's not. They're lying. They're lying. They are literally lying to you. Mind you, they made that statement back in November, and this is our brand new look at the game. Oh, but Marco, it's a low. No. We're done with the excuses. Look at this right here. Guys, this is bad. They have removed the release date from all of the social media. Yes, the marketing will start in the summer. I was always on board with that. Never did I said they would probably wait until the last minute, and I still think that might be true. If we do not get a trailer 3 between now and next week when pre-orders go live, if we get nothing new, it's over. The emergency delay card is still very much so on the table. They want pre-order numbers for their August earnings call. If they put out a new trailer, that new trailer will tell us everything we need to know. If they have a new trailer, that will tell us everything we need to know, because it's either going to lock in November 19th or it's going to say pre-order now. Can you imagine if they put out trailer 3 and at the very end of trailer 3 it says we're not overthinking it. I mean, it's clear as day. There's something not right. It's clear as day. Dude, they delayed the game.
Michael, let's be excited that the official cover is out and pre-orders start next Thursday.
I was until we looked at this, and then I thought, wait a minute. At the beginning of the broadcast, I was blown away that this is a reality here today. We didn't think we were going to wake up, and we didn't think we were going to wake up with brand new information for Grand Theft Auto 6. But I looked at this new screenshot, and this is the only new thing we have, and it looks really, really not ready for prime time. Now, granted, they still have 5 months, but that's not making sense. This is what they said last year. These extra months will allow us to finish the game to the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. Well, where is the level of extra polish? Where is the level of polish that we've come to expect and deserve? It's not in this screenshot. I hate being negative because this is the only game that matters. And I'm pre-ordering it 2 times. So I guess my opinion doesn't really matter because they got my money. But you can't tell me that this is making total sense. Yes, the marketing is going to start this summer. Did they really want to start it, though? Because clearly the game is not ready for prime time. Oh, you're nitpicking, No, we're not. We're not nitpicking. I mean, the Ferris wheel one, maybe you can cut some slack on the Ferris wheel one because that's far out in the distance, level of detail, blah, 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 blah. But that light right there floating, come on, bro. That's clearly floating. You could say low bitrate video. No. That's clearly floating. And Vice City is a complete ghost town. There's some cars on the highway on the right, and there's boats and there's helicopters. But in terms of NPCs out and about, nowhere to be found. Oh, it's 5 in the morning. Well,
At Kuzikan_gaming
They
super
can't handle
chatted $5. Better not be any FOIDS, GOYS, or Transformers in GTA 6.
it's over. Yakuza Gaming in the building yet again, plowing through here. And we do got record-breaking support here today. You guys are plowing through bigly and strongly. That's going to have all the pre-orders next week. But I've agreed with everything you said up until now. It's coming November. A bad screenshot doesn't mean the game is bad. Well, I agree. It doesn't mean that the game is bad, but until we see more, and I don't know if we're going to get more. That's the thing that you guys maybe need to understand. The marketing is going to start in the summer. That doesn't mean that you're getting everything this summer. I honestly think this is it. If they have a new trailer, it's going to be the key that's going to unlock the rest of the story. And what I mean by that is it going to I have 100 questions and I don't have answers. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I got big problems out here. What is the website what is this going to say? What is this going to say on June 25th? Is it going to change to pre-order now, or is it going to say November 19th? It's not going to say November 19th. The game is going to get delayed again because they flat out lied. They flat out lied. And no one's in here to care. No one's, oh, you're nitpicking. No, we're not nitpicking. I've waited over 385 days for a brand new look at the game. I'm not nitpicking, bro. I've waited over 385 days with the game to see the game again. We've waited over 380-something days, whatever the number is. What do you mean? I'm not allowed to look at the screenshot? Or the video? Oh. The game is getting delayed again. The emergency brakes are going to have to be put on. You're not This is why you guys failed in life, because you can't figure out simple things. It's common sense. Look at when they tweeted that. It's a blatant lie, bro. Or clearly something's gone catastrophically wrong at the studio. Now here we go. This is when they tweeted that. It's right all on the screen. Can't get through these pigs in here because, Rockstar Games, they saved my fucking life. Well, shit. You're ready to play this unfinished garbage? This is when they tweeted it, November 6th, 2025. These extra months will allow us to finish the game with a level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. Meanwhile, right here, a brand new look at the game on June 18th, 2026, over 6 months later. A brand new look at the game, and we're not seeing the level of polish that we've come to expect and deserve. It is fair for me to come out here and critique this because Rockstar said they're in it for us. They're in it because they want to polish it and get it right. Well, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And until they can show me otherwise, I can't be... I have to lower my expectations. That was the initial reaction. I looked at this and I said, my expectations have to be lowered. My expectations now officially have to be lowered. Because I'm not seeing anything that's new outside of, oh, cool skyline. Well, you're not supposed to look at the image like that. If trailer 3 does not come, so what? I need you guys glued to the screen. We got big problems. I got 23% battery. We got big problems. None of this is making sense. We got big problems, guys. I need you, if you are new here, I need you guys to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the broadcast. 110,000 subscribers, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife. This is ridiculous. We pulled out the Tommy Vercetti. Well, we actually had this T-shirt on standby in May because I thought something was happening in May, and it didn't. And now here we are. Pre-orders go live. We got a brand new look at the game. No one is covering it in this way. They told us back in November of 2025 that these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. That's what they told us in November of 2025. These extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. And today, June 18th, 6 months later, we get a brand new look at the game. And are we seeing the level of polish that we expect and deserve? In my opinion, no. So in my opinion, I think the game needs to be delayed. Because I think it's unacceptable. And they didn't follow through with their word, just like CD Projekt Red. Bunch of liars. And if they can show me something else that will change my mind, that's fantastic. But we're not there yet. We have 1 week to go to see whether or not there's going to be a trailer 3, to see whether or not they have something else for us to show for. November 19th has been completely scrubbed from the internet. It's over. And I'm not wrong. These losers come in here and want to act like, oh, no. I'm looking at what's presented in front of me, and it's not good. That's what we're grading here today. We're not talking about trailer 1. We're not talking about trailer 2. I'm looking at what's here today, June 18th. Oh,
At Georgish Fewents 94 super chatted $5. Michael the First have a question for you and everyone else.
Yeah.
If you say it'll get delayed again, then why did Rockstar release the pre-order date?
Well, they got to get the ball rolling. They have to start the marketing this summer because that's what the boss said. I mean, I don't know. But isn't it suspicious that nowhere on the website does it tell you when the game is coming out? As if they're not confident in that. Oh, they don't want to confuse people. Well, maybe that makes sense. I'll give them that. You know, if you throw too many dates up, people are going to get confused.
At Snacks Bar super chatted $5. Everyone defending the floating lights is forgetting the game was supposed to out already. In 2025.
I didn't even
then
bring
again,
I
May
didn't
26,
I didn't
2026.
Oh my God. I forgot about that. Yeah, the game was supposed to, well, that was a fake release date, obviously. Oh. Yeah. Maybe we are, let me just say this, maybe we are overthinking it. Maybe we need to calm down. I don't know, but, and I'm not trying to create something that doesn't exist. I'm looking at the screenshot. I'm looking at a game that I mean, to me, it looks like it needs a few more months of extra, and you know, there's still 5 months, but I don't know what they can do in 5 months. I mean, if we're not seeing the level of polish that we come to expect and deserve in June, is that really going to change in November? And why isn't there a new trailer? Where is trailer 3? And are we going to get anything between now and next week? Is there more to come, or is this it? They have unveiled the cover art. They've changed their social media. They've updated the website. But really, when you look at what we've got, it's not all that much new. And trailer 2 is still front center on the website, and it says May 26th. If we get a trailer between now and next week, and it says November 19th, I will say I'm wrong. But I have to pull back on that yet again. This is worse than the Last of Us Bill conversation. Holy
super
shit.
chatted $4.99. World class knows GTA 6 will dominate the game sphere.
Oh yeah, it's going to dominate, and this. Wait till you see these pre-order numbers. I mean, they're going to be insane. So they don't need a trailer 3. They don't need a trailer 3, and I told you guys. I said this. I think I said this last night. I said Rockstar Games is playing trailer 3 very close to their chest. This is the key to the answer to what's going on here. Go to the only in Leonota part of the site. Scroll to the very bottom. Release date is still there. Okay, this is what they were saying earlier. Well, you know what? Let me look. Let's take a look. Yeah, the release date's buried, by the way. Yeah, that screams confidence. You guys are losers. Go back to Reddit. Funny how it's okay for them to be negative, but you start bringing this up. Same points that they're making. In fact, I'm making better points, and boy, oh boy, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, we're going to click on Cal Hampton. We're going to click on Cal Hampton, and once it loads...
Review Shay 1747 super chatted $4.99.
We're going to click on Cal Hampton.
I'm on my break at work to watch the show in a way that makes sense.
That's what we're talking about. Trevor in the building plowing through. You guys are coming through bigly and strongly, and that's going to help out tremendously with those pre-orders next week. The something's biting down there. We got 19% battery. We're going to have to wrap it up here shortly, but the discussion will continue very much so here now that we have the curtain has been pulled back. What is this shit? When the sun fades and neon glows, everyone has something. Is this new? No. This is okay. Who made this point? This is terrible. This is not updated. He said scroll all the way down and it says, well, I don't know why this is not loading. He said scroll all the way down and it says November 19th, by the way. Well, it's because look how far we had to go down, by the way. Yeah, it's buried. It's buried in an old website. This is the old website. No, that shit. No. That just proves my point even further. That literally proves my point even further. I had to go to that was no. That was the old website before they updated it. This is the new one. Front and center, pre-order June 25th. No release date anywhere to be found on anything. It should be at the bottom of this page. It should say November 19th. They've literally thrown the towel in, and it's right in front of you, and you guys can't figure it out. And it's going to be so funny when this game gets delayed again potentially, and you guys start having a meltdown. Oh, how dare Rockstar Game? I'm canceling my pre-order. Did you do that for Cyberpunk? Because I don't think you did. So you ain't going to do it for this game either, because they know they have you right where they want you. And what they're going to do is put out Trailer 3 when they have to pump the brakes. When they have to put on the emergency brakes, you're getting Trailer 3. So they can win you right back over and you don't cancel your pre-order. I have this figured out. I've unlocked the key to the kingdom, and my God, I need to be on the top page of the Reddit GTA 6 because no one's on this level. And I figured it out all by myself just by looking at this crap. Yes, we're going to pre-order it next week. Yes, we're excited that the cover art has been unveiled. What we're not excited about is how the game looks and how they lied about the polish that we expect and deserve. Well, we're not seeing that yet, so they need to delay it again because I do expect polish and I do deserve that polish, and we're not seeing that polish. So they need to delay the game again. How am I wrong? Until they can show me something else. They've also changed the logo colors. That's what I'm saying. This guy said, oh, it's still there. No, it's not. It's buried in an old design that was there for 2 years or a year. The hell's that guy smoking? It's not going to be delayed? Well, be disappointed then. Be disappointed. Here's the thing. I don't want to hear you complain. Okay, maybe they don't delay the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm schizo. I don't care. If here's the thing, if they don't delay the game, I don't want to hear you guys bitch about how things aren't finished and how the polish level is not where you need it to be and how it's GTA 5.5. I mean, if you want to play that where there's still floating lights and there's no NPCs and everything looks dead, and it's like, well, it's got good visuals, but that's it. Well, that's fine with me, but I'm not interested in really being, I mean, that'll hold me over for about an hour. I'm not going to be interested in playing that game. It looks like a ghost town. It looks like Fallout. They're out of delays. They need to save gaming. Where's trailer 3 then? Where's trailer 3? I just showed you, and you guys are so into the hype, it's not even funny. And I bet you guys aren't even going to pre-order the game because you didn't get the summer job. You can't afford it. It's gonna be 120. There's gonna be probably multiple editions. I made a great point here today. We're not seeing the level of polish that we expect and deserve. That's from Rockstar's mouth back in November of 2025. And it's evident by the brand new screenshot that we got today, by the brand new video that we got today. That's unfair for us gamers. Yes, there's still 5 months left, but they had 6 months to get it to that point. So clearly there's something not 100% correct here. And someone said, well, maybe it's an old build of the game. Why would they show us an old build of the game? I mean, that sounds like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Trailer 3 next Thursday. Well, we're going to see. I mean, they got 1 week to potentially show us more. I don't necessarily think they have to. I mean, I really don't think that they have to. Cyberpunk was delayed. You guys don't remember that because that was 7 years ago, almost 6 years ago. You guys don't remember that. Cyberpunk was delayed. And pre-orders, I just AI'd it. I just went to the AI and it said Cyberpunk, you could pre-order it, and it was still delayed. I got an email, says in giant letters it's coming November 19th. So have other people on the GTA forums. How are you guys getting emails from Rockstar Games? Sounds like a virus. Where's my email? Let me take a look. Let me see if we got an email that says November 19th. Isn't that funny, though? Yeah, let me see what your email looks like. Well, we don't have internet today. It's slow as hell. It's dial-up. The whole internet's crashed. This guy said he got an email, by the way. Yeah, well, I'm going to see if I got one, too. Rockstar Games. Where's it at? Early access, by the way. I guess we got to shill because that's what you guys want. If we start... Yeah, I don't see an email. I don't see an email. Ubisoft Plus. Wow. Call of Duty. We got a Call of Duty. We got... Where are you seeing this? Promotions. Yeah, there's no email. I think you're lying. How come I don't get email? I used to get Rockstar emails. The internet's not working. I can't. Email, by the way. Yeah. Show me, screenshot your email and show me what it shows on Twitter, twitter.com. Send it to me on Twitter. Because if it has the new logo and it has the new stuff, then that's all people want, though. It's like From Software, same game with the same formula. That's not collector's edition. Maybe $500. Well, then I'm not buying it. You know, we're not spending $500 on the game. I mean, if it's that much, we won't get it. We'll just get it on physical and digital. I'm not paying $500 for it. Fuck that. I don't even know what it would be. I mean, I doubt they have that version going. Go on the GTA forums, the mods there posted it. Why would they have to post that? Did someone else have the same theory that I had? Because it sounds like that. It sounds like we're not the only one here with still skepticism. GTA forums, by the way. Okay. Well, they're mentally unwell on here. The map is going to be fucking huge. Look at the distant lights in the mountains. Where the fuck are they seeing mountains at? Wait, there's mountains in that video? I don't see anything. I think you're trolling. I don't see no email, dude. Let's take a look here. The original file bitrate is 12 megabits, AV1 codec. And I wonder if this resolution at which the game will be rendered on PS5? The hell? Maybe they have a higher quality video. Should work if you open it up like that. Maybe they have a higher quality video. I mean, if we could see a higher quality video, well, actually, that wouldn't be that. I don't need to see that in higher quality. I mean, that'll show way more cracks. You're ignoring the potential NPC interactions and instead choosing to focus on the dumb 3D or JPEG interiors. Mountains in Miami, by the way. Oh shit. So they're sending emails to people, but neglecting it in the ad marketing material. Yeah, I don't see the email he's talking about. I mean, he's not. No one's talking about an email. They're talking about the bitrate of the video. Consider, this is what they're saying. They're already coping. They're already coping on the GTA forums. Consider all of these files tailored for the site and non-representative of the actual game's rendering on your console. They'll be web optimized, maybe even scale ultra-wide sort of changes. They're for fancy marketing materials you can download officially, meaning no screenshots or video trailers, just a website background video. So they're saying that this is not how the game is going to look. It's a website background video, by the way. See, they're already coping. Well, I hope that's the case because that's not ready for prime time. And no, that's cope. like that's cope. Oh, it's just a silly web video. You know, it's not the official marketing promotional material. So therefore, whatever you see in it, it's not representative of the final game. That's what they're saying. That's cope. That's cope. That's what the game looks like. I mean, obviously it's a low bitrate video, but unless they found a higher one. It's a lower quality video, yes, but to say that that's not, like, come on, bro. That's cope. That's cope. Okay, we got about 14% here. Boy, oh boy. It says pre-order June 25th, coming November 19th, 2026. I got the email at 2:30. Screenshot your email and send it to me on Twitter right now before I have to go. Here's the Twitter. I don't have internet. I don't know how we're live, but there's the Twitter. If you got the email, screenshot it and let me know what it looks like. Let me see the logo and how you see November 19th on there. Because if the Cope campaign has already started. I mean, I've been live for 3 hours and 33 minutes, and we weren't fully prepared. It's an email from the Rockstar Propaganda. I understand that. I used to get those emails. I'm not saying it's fake, but I haven't seen it. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to argue it's fake. I used to get the Rockstar emails. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't have anything from Rockstar. Yeah, we used to get the Rockstar Propaganda. They don't even call it that anymore. I think you're trolling. I'm going to type it in. Rockstar Propaganda. I don't think they call it that anymore. You're trolling. They haven't called it that in many, many years. Unless I don't get emails from them anymore. It says 2013. I think you're a fucking troll. Send me the screenshot on Twitter before the battery dies. Shit. So I just checked the GTA 6 subreddit. Yeah, they're going crazy on the Reddit. Well, I mean, the game isn't ready for prime time. The game isn't ready for... Well, this is actually...
Bar super chatted $5. The best part about it is world-class going live daily again for GTA 6 hype.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to be doing now. So now I think maybe they found a better, higher quality version of the video. Hold on, this looks worse. That's why I don't want to see it in higher quality. Where did this go? Right here. I think that was higher quality. I don't know if they've upscaled that or what, but dude, that looks like trash. Look at that. Look at that interior. Like I understand you but Spider-Man PS4. Okay, I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm going to see if someone sent me the email. No one sent me the email. I don't see it. You don't have Twitter? Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I went to the GTA forums. They were talking about the bitrate of the video. I think you're full of it. Until I can see a screenshot of that email that you supposedly got, and I didn't. Well, it's a PS2 interior. Now, I'm going to have to see if we can get a higher quality version of that video. I don't know where they got that from. I mean, they probably inspect Element or something, but I'm not seeing anything on Twitter. I put the link in the chat. You guys are not sending the email. I will post the screenshot on V. I don't have Twitter. I don't care. The battery's dying. I'm leaving soon. I'm not here to hear excuses. They don't listen in here. They put this on. It's like some sort of trance they get into, and they just don't listen. They don't comprehend. Channel activity. And the internet is not cooperating here. It's a sad situation, that we could tell you. I can't get it to... Grand Theft Auto 6 is confirmed for Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, right. Oh, my God. I've refreshed the Twitter. I've closed it. They're not sending an email. They didn't get an email. I mean, if they did, then they're lucky, because I didn't get it. They emailed yesterday about the heist. I guess we don't get... I don't know, dude. Go to page 35 of the cover art reveal thread. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna see what it looks like, because if it has the old style, then 35 of the cover art reveal thread. Wow, I got to start digging around here. Box art revealed, page 35. Amazing. Where the hell is... Oh. Okay, page 37, go back 2 times. 36. That's where you guys come from, the GTA forums? Well, my theory is strong. I don't know. So here we go. Case closed. The marketing email they just sent is very clear. Caps delivered about the release date. Laugh out loud. To those concerned about the lack of a date on the site, just got sent this email 5 minutes ago, coming November 19th, 2026. Well, yeah, why isn't it on the website or any of the marketing? I mean, do they not want to confuse people or what? Are they going to change? Are they going to change it after June 25th to coming November 19th? I'll have to see if I get an email. Oh my God. It's a sad situation. That we could tell you. We got bugs biting out here. That we could tell you. Got bugs biting out here. I can't load anything. We're going to have to wrap this up. Well, I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I just don't see November 19th. I see the screenshot of the game, and it looks like it needs more time in the oven. And, I mean, I guess they got 5 months to figure that out, but they're going to be crunching on that. So, can you show me the email? I can't find it. It's on the GTA forums. The email might be fake, probably. I mean, I don't... The only thing I can think of is that they don't want to confuse people with the dates. They want June 25th to be the big date where everyone pre-orders it. And if they say November 19th, some people might be confused, but it's nowhere on any of the social media sites. It's not on the website. You gotta dig deep to find November 19th anywhere on the marketing. Now maybe that changes on June 26th. You know, they change it back to November 19th. But you know, like I said, if we get a trailer. It's a redesign of the website, but they should have included the both pre-order and release date. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. I checked the email, and all I got was one from today, the latest GTA Online update, so they're lying to you. Well, it's on the GTA forums. I mean, that would be a whole new level of cope if they're going to make up shit like that. Oh, man. Hello, cheers, Mike. It's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Well, we're going to have to wrap things up here shortly, so this is the last call. Pre-orders go live in 1 week. It's clear that the game does need some more polish. I mean, I think that's very evident. Doesn't mean that there is a delay, but I still think that, you know, there's a slight chance that very well could be a possibility. The admin posted the email, so it's 50-40. People cannot handle this news. It's a sad situation. 30 minutes ago, the automated email. Consoles will have GTA 6. I checked my email. Okay, the chat is... I don't care about the email. We don't care about the email. You know, I mean... The general public has no idea when this game is coming out, and unless they change that, I mean, I already said. I said if they don't have a trailer 3 in 1 week, then in my opinion, I mean, look at the shape that the game's in. Oh, now the cope is that it's just a web video. It's not supposed to represent the game. Well, then what is it supposed to represent? A fantasy version of the game? Because man, oh man, that's not the fantasy version of the game that I want to play. Like I don't know what they're talking about. Yes, it's a low bitrate video, and uh, 30 frames, by the way. Yeah, it's going to be 30 frames. It's the stupid Best Buy emails all over again. If it's 30 on the Pro, it's over. It probably. I mean, well, you know, maybe it can hit 60 frames on the Pro because there's nothing. I mean, I got the website right here. There's nothing going on in this image. I mean, maybe it can hit 60 frames. There's nothing going on. GTA 5 has more action than that. But again, the cope right now is that this video is not representing the final game. Well, then why show it? Why show it? It's a stupid video. If they got something better, then why aren't they showing it? You know, pre-orders go live, and maybe trailer 3 tomorrow. Maybe trailer 3 Tuesday. Maybe trailer 3 Thursday. Maybe there is no trailer 3. Maybe there is no more updates. Maybe this is all they need. They showed us the cover of the game. They said, lock in June 25th, 1 week. Everyone's implying that means that there's absolutely no way that the game is getting delayed because that's what it lines up with. Take-Two, Strauss Zelnick. But when you look at this image right here, I mean, if this is truly the latest look at the game, yes, it's a low bitrate video, but this doesn't look like a next-generation game to me. I mean, visually it's cool looking, but any game looks good looking these days. We want to talk about, like, the nuts and bolts. Why aren't there any NPC? Well, it's 5 in the morning, you know. No reflection on the Ferris wheel, the lighting. The light is floating on the top of the building there. The interiors for these buildings look like absolute slop, like GTA 4 level detail from 2008. Like I don't understand. If that's not supposed to represent the game, then why is that the first brand new look in over 380 days? Oh my God. Hopefully no one hacks the pre-orders. Imagine how it looked the first release date they put out. No wonder they had to delay. That's what I'm saying. Well, I still want to be wrong, but yeah, we're excited that the cover art has been unveiled. We're excited that it's seemingly more on track than it's ever been, and that's fantastic, and we will pre-order in 1 week. But when I looked at this and we saw, okay, yeah, it looks, from far back, it's like, well, that's cool, but you get a little closer in there, and it starts dilapidating quick. And I said, well, for $1 billion game, for a game that's supposed to reinvent the gaming industry and reinvent the genre, what the hell is this? I mean, there's more action, more things going on in GTA 5 at this point. Oh, man. So, they have 3D interiors? Well, they don't. I don't know what you... I don't care if you guys know more about the technical term. It's common sense. That shit's 2D. It's a texture on a plane. That ain't no 3D, bro. Especially that building to the right. Everyone's talking about the building to the left, and it's like, yeah, that looks like trash. But look at the building to the right. It's all 2D textures on a plane. Like, that's junk. Spider-Man has fake 3D interiors, and it's a PS4 game. And they got way less money on that game. Way less budget. I'm pretty sure. From what I remember, they had the fake 3D interiors that were believable enough, and especially for a Spider-Man game, you're flying throughout the buildings, you need that level of immersion. And we got 2D textures on a plane. That's bullshit. That's ridiculous. Also, no shadow under the right building next to the court. That's what I'm saying. Like what is this? Like, this is what you have to show for, by the way, in over 380 days? Holy shit. No, they do have 3D interiors, just not all of them. I understand that, but there's also other problems. There's a lot of problems with this image, and until they can show me something else, they will scout the digital version. Yeah. Well, we got to go. We got to wrap this up. I got 6%. We got 6%. The map was generated with AI. Yeah, the Ferris wheel reflection is slop. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought, well, maybe that is a nitpick. And then I looked and I said, well, wait a minute, because these other buildings have a reflection, right? They have that fake reflection thing going on. And I don't need ray tracing in this game. I'll take the old school methods. That's fine. We don't need ray tracing. We don't need all that crap. We need something that's, and then you look at, like, there's nothing going on in this image, bro. There's like boats and helicopters, and then there's cars on the right. But in terms of down here, there's no one on the docks. There's no one driving around. There's no NPCs. I mean, it's 4 in the morning. Well, if it's 4 in the morning, then why are there like 4 helicopters and aircrafts in the sky? And why are there all the boats on the, this shit don't make any sense. Oh, they're using the Red Dead Sky rendering. Yeah, it's just going to be a cut and paste of that. I got problems with that game, so. We hyped that game up too much, too, and I thought, wow, it's going to be such a revolutionary game compared to the first one. And then you play it, and it's like a massive downgrade. Like, I don't understand. I mean, if they can't pull this off, and obviously it's too early to tell. We're going to pre-order the game still, so, I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But, I mean, if they can't pull it off, it's over. Like, there's no hope for gaming. I mean, it's officially done. We had a good run, but gaming is just never going to get good again, and not for these massive AAA games. I mean, Dynamic NPC behavior, by the way. Well, the NPCs don't even exist. Show me the amount of NPCs that are on this dock. I can zoom in. You know, I mean, it's got terrible quality here, but I mean, bro, it's looking pretty freaking barren, bro. And it's like, you know, we're not. Like, there's nothing going on here. I mean, there's no NPCs out and about, bro. Nothing compared to the screenshots. Like, there's 2 down there that we can see for sure. I mean, if there's a higher quality of that video, we'll maybe take a look at it. But so with that said, folks, that is we're going to do it here for us right now. But we're going to be locked in here now that we have official. Something. They actually discussed the game. Pre-order starting 1 week, June 25th. And we will be pre-ordering the game. And we hope it's not delayed. And I said I was wrong earlier, but after looking at that screenshot, I mean, they're going to have to work hard in the next 5 months to get that word to where it needs to be, because there's a lot of work still need to be done. At the very least, we can say that. And is there going to be any new material between now and June 25th? Is there going to be a trailer between now and June 25th? Well, I you know, does anyone need that? Does anyone need a trailer 3? Does anyone need a pre-order trailer? I don't know if they do. I mean, the cover art, I think, is probably going to be enough for a lot of people to say, yes, I'm shut up and take my money. Let's go to the Twitter and let's see how many views this has before we wrap it up here. Let's go to the Twitter and see how many views this has before we wrap it up. I'm about ready to lose my voice. I've been talking for 4 hours out here. Nothing is loading. Console slop. Well, we don't need it on PC. That'll open it up to the Wild West. If we put it on, if it's on PC day one, it's just going to be a disaster. So it's got 32 million views. That's it. Has the hype deflated? It came out 8 o'clock in the morning, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 6 hours ago, and it's only got 32 million views for the cover art video. That doesn't even show the cover art, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. It doesn't show the release date in that video. Funny how you guys think the email is the be-all, end-all, but it has nothing. I mean, it's the release date has been scrubbed from every social media. Like, I mean, it's just, it's a little bizarre, but maybe they don't want to confuse people. I guess that makes sense. That's the only thing I can come up with. So we're going to stay locked in. We're going to be probably live again later today at some point, because this is big information, and maybe you guys missed today's stream. And we got 1 week until we can plop the money down on this game and see what's going on here. But for now, we are going to wrap it up. Huge support here today, big-time support, record-breaking support. We appreciate that. You guys are plowing through, and in a way that makes sense, and that's going to help out with the pre-orders next week. So we can cover the biggest entity in all of video, but right now it's looking like it needs some TLC. So maybe they need to delay it. I mean, shit, that's not the level of polish that we come to expect and deserve with floating lights, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, that's crazy. If they can't figure that out, then there's a problem. There's a big problem. And unless, you know, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Is that an old screenshot? Is that an old video? Why would you show it then? Doesn't make any sense, but we'll have to see how this plays out here within the next week, because it's all systems a go here as pre-orders go live on June 25th. But that's going to do it for now for the record-breaking, legendary June 18th GTA 6 stream. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. We will see you later. It's over.